Just for like a little short stream. I mean, it takes me off. What time is it? I don't know. It's like fucking 10 hours already. Dude, she get off. No, I'm not yet. I'm not yet.
I don't know what I did that for because I don't know. Oh, it is going on the Trophy channel. All right, cool. So I just want to make sure that it's going because it's like a 30-second buffer where when you hit stream, it just takes a little bit for it to kick on. At some point, I'll have all this ready to roll. The logos, backgrounds, all that bullshit. MXC, bro. MXC was fucking legit. That sucks that they got sued and they had to take it down.
Was this live on there?
Oh yeah, Vic Romano and Kenny Blankenship. All right. Is there a countdown timer or anything on here?
Shut up, there's 3, 2, 1.
No,
I thought you're live.
No, I know it's live, but I'm saying like on StreamYard they usually have like a counter.
It did or did it?
No, or you can put it up on screen.
Oh.
JD was messing with this the other day. So I don't know who else wants to look at our ugly mugs. What they might want to look at is drinks of beer. So what's up, everybody?
Sorry. Slot hippies? Who's that?
Who?
Hey, slot hippies?
Slot hippies?
I don't know.
Oh. Is there a slot hippie?
I don't know.
Get the hell out of my house. Yeah, trust me, I'd love to.
It's a stupid dog, bro.
Get off that
What the fuck are you watching?
Huh?
What the fuck are you watching?
Try to fucking turn it off.
Or I'll blow your brains out.
I was trying to do. I'm trying to be off.
Okay.
Oh, my phone just here wants to do that.
Restream. Being Restream. Cheers, Daniel. Hell yeah. At some point, man. At some point. I'm gonna quit asking for a. The fuck just happened? At some point, I'm gonna quit asking for information. Fuck you, guy.
I didn't want to.
Well, since Daniel's on, I guess we can go and start drinking. One of the main characters is here.
Yep.
All right. You want some modelos?
I think we're going.
We're running some modelos
What
today.
was that?
One of the deals I clicked on, so I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a delay.
You got your own or what?
I think, yeah, I don't have one for it. You know,
Oh, no, I gotta make you drink it.
You're fucking forced me. No.
I forced you?
Yeah.
How did I force you?
I don't know. I mean, it did.
Just by opening the box?
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, now I have to.
I'm being forced.
Watch your feet, gentlemen.
See,
Every time-
See how it was?
every time I
gotta take you.
What?
Says, that thing in the background. You forced me off. Take you
Yeah, right. That's not what happened. Fucker. It's not gonna lie as much as somebody else I know.
Maybe.
Him too, I guess.
Oh,
If that's what he's saying, then I guess so. We were just looking at construction we're gonna be doing on the bunker.
Yeah.
First brew on camera tonight, fellas. Cheers.
I
Cheers.
got a little light in it.
Little lime.
Yeah.
I wish it did. That would make it better. Cheers, big ears. It does taste a little different, don't it?
Yeah, a little light, a little lime on the end of it.
Just it tastes like it, don't it?
That'd be nice for you to actually.
I don't think there really was any. I just think that you mentioned it and put it in our mind. Now we taste it.
It's all subliminal.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're holding out.
Well, you can have some.
No, I'm just saying that's why you're holding out. You got the good brews.
Oh, I don't hide beers for nobody. That's what we get them for drink wine.
I didn't say you're hiding them.
Well, it's only
I'm just saying you're holding out on this beer because you're gonna You're gonna start with the blood and honey. How are you hiding it if you put it right there where I can see it? Fucking weirdo. Trying to fucking Star Trek character. What's his name?
That fucking Chewbacca's.
Look at Chewbacca. Bet you think Chewbacca's real and everything. Look at Adam Sandler with his dumb shit he always says.
Jesus, holy shit, man. It's already this thing.
That's bigger than half a grape. And all that shit put together. Oh,
so
shit.
we got With It's live right now. He's doing a veg. With It. We got. Go.
Always playing a game like this.
We got.
Whereas,
Let's go.
This has got music on it too. Wait.
All AI music.
As soon as we get Buzz JD's music set up, we can do that. Play some of that. Since he owns the rights to it and everything.
I start copyrighting all the lives.
That would be hilarious, but also fuck you.
yeah, you know what? I'm not going to be.
Sparta kick his ass out the front. All right.
Well, hold on, let me get my lawyer on the phone. I gotta copyright some.
I got his laptop, guys. I'm gonna transfer it over to us. We'll be fine. I don't even know if that's how you can do any of that, but that would be pretty funny. Look at Yeti in the background.
Oh,
Looking all athletic and shit. Got
right.
his zipper on.
I'm talking about.
It's you, bro. All right, let's see what the fuck we got going on.
He wasn't home.
I wonder who's on tonight. I mean, we've already seen a couple people were on live with it and everybody.
Yeah, With It we'll probably hop over in a bit.
There we go.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Anytime you have a Negro, all we do in a minute, forget about it.
4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours later, I forget all about it. It's not on purpose, all right? Not all the time.
Yeah, I think you do it on purpose.
That's it. Not all the
I
time.
think you do.
I ain't got no problem with it, bro. It's too bad StreamYard's being StreamYard.
Yeah.
Hopefully, enough people talking no shit that they fucking change it. You go back to how it's supposed to be, yeah. Because if this one works out, and I like the quality of it, and it seems to do okay, but we got like 1080p everything set up, cameras. Bought a new 1080p camera and all the bullshit that goes with it. And then this is only 720 on like the free model. If the 1080 looks all right and the audio's coming across pretty good, we'll just do that.
Because right here, this is what the 720 looks like.
Yeah, it don't look bad.
And then when we get but right now we're on the free version, it says Restream up at the top.
But how are we going to enjoy this badass hotel art?
Yeah, dude, you guys got to enjoy my hotel art that I got hanging up. I got some more sitting over there. I still need to hang. I got to actually get like hooks. I got a couple more pieces. I got some more art in my room that I still need to hang. I got 1 or 2 in the kitchen that I still want to put up. I got to get like actual like.
Now you have a dinner for you off the wall or off of the regular bedroom.
Because you can't walk a straight line.
No, it should be there.
You gotta walk a straight line. Don't walk against the wall. Mr. I could see in the dark.
Well, it's not dark in here.
Anyways, hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. Yeah. It's not super late, but kind of late, I guess, depending where you are. For us, it's not even midnight yet, so
almost.
Should probably get a bag. Not put it there for now. It ain't gonna go nowhere. As long as you doesn't walk into it, it'll be fine. Got another question.
But
how's that drill of yours? Have you used it yet?
Yeah.
I use no, actually I didn't. I used my old one, but I have it set up in the thing. I need bits and pieces for it.
All right. I'll take you to get some of those and get that set up. So I got boxes of that. I got
Because I got those two, and then the other drill that I had, I told you I had it in my car. I cleaned out my car. I had a Bauer drill.
I mean, it ain't bad. I've got like a couple beer boxes, and they're just full of like different bits and screws, and they're relatively organized, but they're all in there.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, mine's sitting in the hallway closet right now.
gonna use it to put all that shit together.
Yeah, whenever I start working on the
We
bunker,
really shouldn't need, but the staple gun, I've got all that.
I have a staple gun somewhere.
Bits and all that stuff. I got all that, but it'll be the pegboard and the rest of the shit.
Yeah. So if y'all have a pegboard that you don't need anymore, let me know.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Yeah, you don't know who's watching.
Some guy just sitting there on his computer turns around, it's like a whole fucking warehouse full of pegboards. He's like,
The other one that I want to take, and it's just been sitting there, and I just don't know who to ask. I was gonna ask Gabe, but there is a giant whiteboard that's just been sitting against the wall on the floor that nobody's been using.
in the PC.
Yeah, over by where Costa's guys work.
Oh, and
It's on the floor behind the door.
it goes on the wall.
No one uses it.
I know, but it goes on the wall. They're not gonna give those up. I've already asked.
Because I was like, nobody wants.
No, they're not gonna give those
Dude,
up.
those are good whiteboards, dude. I was like, I'll take a whiteboard. I'll figure it out. Dude, every episode I'd have some random artwork.
Well, I got Goose's whiteboard all fucked up
Really?
before he was leaving. I was just writing a bunch of like controversial hot topics on there, and then left.
I should.
It was pretty
This
funny.
is also why he doesn't give anybody access to his room. Because that's exactly what I would do.
Oh, I did it in front of him. I made eye contact and then I left. We had a small conversation about it afterward too. So it was pretty funny.
Hold on a minute.
I probably should rephrase that because it made it sound like I was flexing on him, and that's not what I was.
That's
not what
exactly what you were doing.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Every time.
Make it sound like. What are you doing, GD? Is that wanders off? Try on that dull ass 20-watt bulb you have out there. Who the fuck made that bulb for y'all? Benjamin Franklin or what?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, that bulb's old as fuck. You turn it on, everything outside looks like fucking 18th century Mexico and shit. It's all sepia colored.
Shit hurts my eyes on last night. That's what I didn't go out there. Yeah.
From that light.
Yeah.
Hurts your eyes trying to focus on what's going on. Yeah. Probably. I've got a couple of questions though. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's getting that bucket. Makes sense. Really, you hear her?
Yeah.
Fuck them squirrels.
I still think it's funny how big of a delay it is from here to there.
Yeah, Restream is kind of weird.
Oh, too.
Restream here? Was it that big of a delay?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know that.
I don't remember the
I want to see what Will is doing.
Why not? Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out,
You
bring
say
them
call
out.
him out.
All right, you let's draw my diss track.
Oh shit! I don't think we're doing that.
Yeah, they can't come in?
What the fuck?
What?
And Will is just playing this on his stream?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Take a picture with me. What the flick gon' do? Then you stick to me, and I'ma stick on you. If you pick me, then I'ma pick on you.
Look, Daniel is over there on his stream too.
I'm stuck on pussy in yours.
Yeah, Daniel's on all streams.
All one time. Yeah, the computer, everybody.
And he said the same exact message. What the heck? Yeah. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Already know.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Wow.
People can be like, hey, she
All right.
likes it, 0 to 10. And we're like, no, I'm
What
not.
is this?
Yeah, we're sitting here.
I'm gonna smoke some real look cookies.
What's this for?
Shut up! Let me see what it looks like.
What the cookie was on?
What are you watching, G?
JS Crows.
Which ass television?
Well, there's nothing on the. They got nothing on their screen, but it's multiple people.
Nice and dense, too.
Okay.
He got 6 on his.
Okay.
I don't think there really was.
What is this? Apex. What is this?
AppMex. It's American Precious Metal Exchange.
What are you trying to do?
It gives you the price of an ounce of gold.
So there's an ounce right now?
Yep. An ounce of silver.
4,000?
Ounce of silver. 900. Or sorry, 900. Not, I
90.
wish that'd be badass. But
90
no.
bucks?
Yeah, $90
91 maybe.
$90.86, and then platinum's $2,355. So all those gold and silver and platinum and
What is
palladium
that?
coins, like palladium. It's a precious metal.
Yeah.
They use it in like catalytic converters and shit too.
That's why everybody's fucking trying to steal catalytic converters from like everybody's talking about.
Sure.
And you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I know what's going on, but I don't know what all else they're getting out of it. I think just catalytic converters are just really expensive too, but they have a lot of this metal in it.
Yeah, I know that's why everybody's stealing for they give that shit out of it.
Yeah, because palladium's $1,800 so
That and the copper
An
wiring.
ounce.
fucking ounce.
I think that has like more than fucking 3 or 4 ounces more than that.
But look at what it used to be at one point.
Hold on.
So anyway, it's been pretty high up there. Palladium has really fallen off, man. At one point, palladium was ridiculously high, but this right here, people think that it makes a difference. Like, oh, it's going up, it's going down. It doesn't change. Like the metal that you buy is still the metal you buy. What matters is the amount of money it takes to buy that same metal. So silver, when I was buying it, when it first, became a thing on my radar, it was like $20 an ounce. So I started buying a shitload of it when it was 20 an ounce. If I turn around and take that same silver I bought for $20 an ounce for $90 an ounce, you think all you're making is
5%.
you think all you're making is $70 profit. I'm like, well, I'm really not making any profit because the amount of silver that you could have bought stuff with back then is still really close to what you can buy with now. Because $20 worth of dollars back then, $20 was $20. This is when chicken nuggets were still, at McDonald's for $1, and
Yeah.
they still had like all of the badass deals, and so you could have taken an ounce of silver for $20 and got all that food. Just as an example, this $90, you can still get the same amount of food, maybe still have a little left over, but it's relatively close. And of course, gold. An ounce of gold back then bought you a nice suit, maybe some cufflinks. Now, that's about what it costs for a really nice suit with some cufflinks.
Yeah.
So that's never changed across the board.
Well,
The amount of dollars-
every time something goes up, everything goes up.
This is just keeping up with, not always, but relatively keeping up with the amount of inflation of our dollars.
Yeah.
Which is why I ain't no fucking financial expert or nothing. I just have my own ideas, and I think it's a good idea to have it. If you follow that same train of thought, it'd be a good idea. But if you don't, that's also on you. It's whatever. Gold, guns, and liquor are the only three things that I know for a fact you get your money's worth. When they're expensive, they're worth it. That's one thing that I've really come to understand at one point. So anyway, there's got to be a way to take this off, right? Yeah, something like that. Just like just center in on it. And, yeah, check it out, guys. All right, so
Go back to that first one. Hit it again.
Oh,
No, never mind. I thought if you like tap.
yeah, it takes a. There we go. Turn it off. Just want to show everybody the current state of where we're at on that, if anyone cares. So if you've got some gold and silver, now's a pretty good time to sell it and get what you need, or buy more before it goes up again. Because silver, I mean, you know how fucking fast that shit shot up.
yeah, we go over $220 fucking dollars worth.
I don't know for a fact, but there's a lot of speculation that silver will be over $120 an ounce. If it does, that'd be cool, but at the very same time, not cool because
That shit was over. That was gold.
yeah, the stuff that we buy that has silver in it or uses silver, that shit spikes too. So you know what I mean?
Yep.
That kind of sucks. What do you guys think of the Restream thing so far? I kind of feel like it's you gotta take a minute to get used to, but there's got to be at one point you gotta get this shit squared away, and then the ticker symbol. Follow Restream. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Maybe add those. Add your own.
Yeah. Well, I only messed with like a couple of these.
Yeah. Same.
I'll have to actually take some time to sit down and we'll go through it. Be sure it's right. Same thing with the QR codes, and it's a pretty good idea. I don't think StreamYard does that, so
Yeah. I like the music.
something that I think you might be able to really do something with for your apps for making and following music.
Yeah.
Something along the lines of really solid background stuff. You can sell some background music for them, but something really deep.
Yeah.
Music. You'd be like Kevin McLeod. We got a shitload of pretty commonly used music, but he does it for people. Yeah, like the sound effects for monkeys are like the most commonly used elevator background music or whatever. He does a lot of that. They put off for free. So. Oh. No way. Yeah. I am. Were you? Put your jacket off.
Close off.
Oh, this is it. You gotta blame it on him?
Dude, all morning today, dude, he's been like flying at my door.
Oh, fucking happened.
Dude, I had to lock my door.
At your door?
Yeah, I had to lock my door. Get my booty hole safe.
I got wildfire. He's gay, but you know, from this such you know, they were trying to rub the fucking paint all over me. Oh, just put a rubber balls on me like that.
The way he's laughing, probably true.
That's not what happened.
That's probably what happened.
Not what
Fuck.
happened.
I like you fucking just throwing shit. And I want to crack ready.
That's not what happened. No, you're like, how, bro?
I don't think fucking did it.
Yeah.
That's not what happened.
Dude.
It was you guys were bugging me, so I was like, fine. I got up, and I was like, stop using your hands. Open that tight virgin mouth of yours.
I found
Okay, first of all, that's so that. What? And then you told him that? Or did he do it?
Well, he kept trying to get his hands in the way. It's like when I was like, oh man, the steak smells. Don't touch it. And you had to touch it. You had to learn to trust me and not use your hands. That dog bone that I got for Bluey?
Oh, I thought you were still talking about your. Okay, never mind.
No, like I was like, dude, this dog bone smells. And he goes, really? And I go, yeah, you just smell it? And I try to show it to him, and he's trying to touch it. I was like, don't touch it. It really smells. And he goes and touches it, and he goes, oh, dude, it's all over my hands now. And I go, fucking idiot. When I tell you don't use your hands, don't use your hands.
Well, how are you supposed to manipulate it? Just leave it in the plastic? Have plastic and throw it out?
No, how I had it was already out of the plastic in my hand. But I was like, smell this.
I told him how they will be fucking what things has buffalo, how to put a fair butt cheek somehow.
Oh, God. You got it. Okay. On to other news.
Yeti's gay fireman show.
Here you go.
Oh, man. The most ridiculous movie show to ever be a ridiculous show.
What's wrong with it?
Huh?
What's wrong with it?
A lot.
Like what?
Every paramedic and firefighter that watches this, like, this will never happen. But yeah, anyway. What about it? What are you going to say what happened?
Oh, that's what Yeti loves. Is the gay firefighter sliding up and down poles, and he's just like, oh, yeah. And he rewinds scenes, so I'm like, that's right.
Does he? No, he doesn't.
He does.
All right.
He goes, what did they say? And he, like, rewinds it.
Do you watch movies or shows with closed captions on?
No, he doesn't, because he can't read.
He can't fucking put it on there.
You can't read.
He can't put
So
it
I
on
told you, he memorizes, like, a handful of words.
Okay.
I'm convinced.
You know, it's coping.
And at the time I can't hear you, JD. He's fucking louder than the TV is.
Also true.
How am I loud?
All the time. What do you mean?
What am I
Your
ever
fucking
loud?
phone-
I'm the quietest
Your
person.
fucking phone louder than fucking fuck. I can be outside and hear your fucking phone. outside.
Louder than
My
fucking fuck.
My phone is not that loud. I'm just deaf. You can't blame me. That's a disability.
Yeah, we totally can.
What did you say
No,
last
you-
night? You can't.
You was throwing stones last night, motherfucker.
I know I
Okay.
was throwing stones.
You was throwing stones last night.
You
Don't do that shit.
can fix your eyes. You
I
can't
cannot.
fix your ears.
Wrong on both accounts, bitch. Hearing aids.
No.
You get
I don't have
big ass-
any aids.
Get them big ass ones that come out like that. Like the dude from the Patriot.
Bro,
I'd grab that.
The little ram horn. Like, what was that?
Yeah, usually if he wanted to fucking make people think that he can't hear. Or how did he hear at the very end by his daughter and all that?
Well, that's the whole point. Is he is hard of hearing, but he plays it up whenever he wants to, just when it's convenient for him to fuck with people. Probably the same. But I'm convinced because there are times where we'll go to lunch. He'll be in the car, and I'll look over and talk to him. He'll be breathing really hard, and then not respond. Then I'll look at him and be like, "Okay." And he'll look at me and say, "What?" So I'm like,
What do you mean I'm breathing really hard? I'm breathing normally.
I was like, all right, cool. Cool. Just, you already sound like a fucking brontosaurus next door to me and shit. Like, I'm like, bro, we're fine. Like, fucking, I understand that there are people hitting their brakes in the absolute middle of the street for no reason, but this is
Oh, dude, that does stress me out.
this
You
is
know what?
kinda
Hold on.
normal.
That does make sense. Hold on. I retract my statement. No, because when I'm in the car, people do stress me the fuck out. No? Especially when I don't have control. I'm just sitting there. I'm like,
I know that I can't wait for Goose to ride with us. I know that's why he won't do it, but I want him to ride with us because him and fucking Tracker, when he was in the front, that was when we left from Faux. He was just leaning back and she like, because we were getting real close when I was weaving through traffic.
oh yeah,
He was just like, leaning back. I'm like, you good? He's like, nah, we're real close to that truck. I was like, yep. Well, the other guy, I turned my blinker on to move over, and then he sped up. So I just told him, fuck you, and I jumped over anyway. The blinker isn't asking you, can I move? It's telling you, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Either we're going to get in a wreck or I'm moving over. And what do you know? Every time I do it.
See, that's
I move
why
over.
when I'm in the back, I just pass out because I'm all like, it's better just to turn off completely. Otherwise, I'm just like, oh,
No.
because in the back, everything looks closer than it is.
Yeah. That's like you said when we go to Dennis. Like, you know what?
Right?
I'm like, I'd rather fucking die when I was asleep.
Like, let me close my eyes. Maybe I'll survive if I'm loose.
Whoa. I'm sure somebody can help you out with that. All the whores always make it.
All the time I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack.
That's because of this fucking guy, because he drives like a, I don't know.
No, you know who drives really like grandma? Freaking Tracker.
Really?
Grandma Tracker over there. Dude.
Bro, I like to get places there and back in time. I don't like to take 2 business days to show up.
I've been in the car with Tracker, like.
Well, he's just real careful. I get it.
But also how he has his whole setup. I don't want to move his seat, and I'm just up against the dash. I'm like, okay.
Well, he told me to move the seat. He told me this story.
Oh, did I sat? My knees were like up against the dash, and I was like, I died too quick.
He was like, bro, JD was hugging my dashboard. I was like, why? He was like, I told him to move the seat, and he didn't want to move it. I felt bad for him. I was like, fuck that guy. Don't feel bad for him. If you tell him to move it, he doesn't. That's on him then.
I didn't want to move his shit. I
And he
felt
was-
bad because I hopped in, and I'm like all the way against the dash. I'm like, cool. Dude, Tracker sitting back here,
Yeah.
driving the car, and I'm just up here. I'm like, please.
That's what I told him. I was like,
When we
bro.
crash, I die.
I was like, bro, there's got to be a mess when that airbag goes off. I was like, it's going to be fucking hilarious. I mean, not for JD, but for like everybody else. It's gonna be like, this is great. We never seen anybody get hit by an airbag immediately before it could
And
deflate.
then tell the driver, hey, the airbag's going off.
Well, airbags went off. I know because I watched it happen a full business day in front of me to the passenger before mine,
time zone.
before mine went off. How far forward JD is. His fucking JD sitting so far forward, bro. His watch is an hour ahead and shit.
Well, I don't have zombie conversations.
Oh, fuck, bro. Johnny, bro. R.I.P., man. He was a cool dude, but that motherfucker, bro, he had a lot of funny ass shit that happened to him. Not intentionally funny, just shit worked out that way. Like, not on purpose. It just worked out that way for him. There was one time when Johnny fell. When I say he fell, he caught himself, sort of. He sort of fell and sort of caught himself. Let me explain. We were doing auto glass. He was there before me. We're working on this vehicle, and I finished up mine, so I was gonna go help him. And there's this little concrete step that steps up, and then there's a workbench that has all of our tools and shit. And he went to take a step, and his foot, he had a club foot, so it's not like, I mean, it was funny, but it wasn't funny at the time. So he went to take a step, and he didn't make it, kind of tripped and fell. And when he fell, instead of just hitting the bench and falling over like I was expecting him to do, he fell and caught himself, but he didn't really catch himself. He fell, all of his weight went to his hands, then he rolled it to his wrist, and he rolled it to his elbow, he rolled it to his shoulder, then he rolled it to his back, and then he fell. I was like, I stood there, I was like, I just immediately,
Watched him
bro.
fall like 8 times. Like, oh, goddamn.
I immediately started laughing as hard as I could. And he was like, man, you all right? I was like, oh, shit. I told him, I was like, hey, bro, here, man, you good? You know, he got up. He was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was like, man, you shouldn't be. He was like, I was like, bro, you're the only motherfucker I've ever seen that's ever fell in a strobe light. That's what you look like. You fucking fell in sections, bro. I never seen that shit in my life. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. And I laughed. I still laugh about it now. I laughed for like the whole day. They're like, oh, hey, you know, we got like last minute cars and these guys want to get in. Doesn't matter, bro. Like the shit that made everybody else mad, I just kept laughing the whole day because I just kept remembering fucking Johnny falling in sections. This shit was fucking
All right,
hilarious.
note to self: don't fall in front of freaking Texas.
I mean, you can go right. Please do. Actually, it's gonna be the only thing that I am upset about is that I did not have like a GoPro or a camera to capture it because that happened so fucking perfectly in front of me, and there was no one in front of me. There was no obstruction. It was just, it's almost like he presented, hey, man, let me show you what I can do, and then did it. It was like a trick. It was fucking great. Yeah, I mean, he passed away already. God rest his soul. He was a good dude.
Oh, dude, I've never fallen in front of you. That's the moral that I took away from that story.
That's not the moral. The moral is he's the only guy I know who's ever fallen and been during the middle of the broad daylight and it looked like he fell while a strobe light was going off. It was fucking great. I was like, you fall inside a strobe light, bro? And I told everybody the story. And then we have cameras in the shop, so somebody went and watched it. All the office girls. I would have watched it. Fucking great. I was going to say, if that's floating around YouTube, someone find it and tell me about it, because, oh man, you're going to see me just probably
the background,
almost fall over in laughter, because it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so simple, but it's so funny to this day. I think, oh man, I don't want to call anybody out. I'll save that story for later when we're not on camera.
I think the funniest person I ever saw fall was my girlfriend. We went ice skating, and she, for whatever reason, I think it's because I have a very thing about like tall women who are like 6 feet and over. I'm 5'7" and some change.
You're 5'3".
I'm not 5'3". I'm 5'7" and some change. But I always like tall women because I like being at like breast height, right? Well, she's freaking like gliding like nothing. I'm over here like struggling because I'm like, dude, this freaking sucks. She comes barreling at me, full speed. She can't stop. Hits me, and I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like the transitive property of just she touched me, and I was like, I now have balance. The second she hit me, I caught my balance. She hit the ground, and I was like, you know what? I feel like I got this now. Yeah. And the rest of the day, I was fine. But like, I remember her mom was the one that took us, and she was watching us on the outside, and be like, "What the fuck just happened?" Because dude, she hit me, she fell, and I was like, "Dude, I feel great. This is amazing." I don't know what kind of magic this is.
Are you an X-Men? Did you just
absorb
her ability to fucking ice skate?
I don't know, but I know that I know how to stop on ice now, and she doesn't. Dude, she hit me hard.
I see Space Jam 3 happening right now.
Because have you ever seen like Wile E. Coyote hit a wall? That's how she hit me. She went, "Caca!" and she landed on the floor. Didn't try to catch her, nothing. She hit me and went, "Caca!" and I was like, I'm not going to hit you.
How long did y'all stay dating after this?
We dated for 2.5 years.
Damn.
Yeah. We need about 5 more minutes and then.
You didn't even catch her, bro.
I didn't try to. I could barely stand. What the fuck are you talking about? We'll catch
he was
me.
like, bro, he was all too busy absorbing her fucking abilities real fast.
What's the name?
If you shoulder checked the shit out of her when she
the rest of the time that we were skating, we skated together. But when we first got on the ice, she took off. Like, she was like, whoa. But I was like, all right, fuck. And I was trying to get my balance and shit. And she comes back, like, I don't know, a boomerang, and just hit on the floor. And it's like,
all of that? How long did this take? Like a few minutes? Like an hour?
This was like, I want to say the first
did you get
5 minutes of us being on the ice. She's like, up and down, doing all her shit. And I'm all like, okay, just getting off the wall, trying to get my bearings. All of a sudden she goes, boom, she hits me, bam. And I was like, you good? I help her up. And then we continued skating together. But
she didn't show off no more, huh?
She didn't show off anymore. And I was like, all right, cool. And my balance was fine. I was like, cool.
You know, that's actually pretty badass for a woman to kind of peacock in front of you a little bit and then immediately get humbled. That was probably not the cool part for her, but it's actually pretty cool.
No, it ended working out because that relationship was really funny because we had moments like that where, like, she was always trying to show off something, and it was just the only person I've ever dated that was all like, would show off, and then I'd be able to shut it down really quick because we went mini golfing. And the first hole, she made a hole in one while fucking, of course, she bragging about it. And then after that, I think I made like 3 holes in one. She ended up losing. I forget what the final score was. But I know that she was pissed because I was kicking her ass the rest of the league. Because she was all bragging about how great she was at the first hole. And I was like, I can't have that.
Well, can't have that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that level of pettiness, I can kind of agree with. Because when someone's like, "Hey, this is my sport. I'm really badass at it. I don't know anything about it." I'll be like, "All right, man, cool." But when I start getting kind of petty and I start winning, I don't want to hear anything out of you. Because 9 out of 10, it tends to happen.
Well, my whole thing was it was just more of just an opposite sex getting in my face, talking shit, being like, "I'm so great," blah blah blah. Because who's really good at mini golf? Mini golf is just there to be like mini golf.
Before I ask this question, how old were y'all?
We were like 16, 17.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not going to say anything. Go ahead.
She was off my face, be like, "Oh, the first hole," and I was like, "I bet." And I'm like, "Tick tick 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 tick." I made 3 hole-in-ones on the fucking 9 holes that we did.
So you started at 16, 17, and y'all dated for 2 years?
Yeah.
So you were already over 18, graduated when y'all split?
Yeah.
Not digging, I was just curious. And this mini golf thing that y'all, was this like a ritual? Did y'all normally go through this? Or
No, this was our first date.
But I'm saying, did you play mini golf after this, or was it one of those things?
No, it was a one-off. This is the only time we ever played mini golf. That you
just made her feel really bad after you beat her. She just said, "Fuck you, I'm never doing this again."
Yeah, we just never planned on doing mini golf again. But she would do that. She did a couple of things that we did, like that ice skating.
That's the reason I'm asking.
That ice skating, we did go-karts, like anything that she thought she was really good at. And would brag at the beginning, she'd always eat her shit at the end because I'd be like, "Let's not play this."
Fucking WNBA shit, dude. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's pull these
We got
comments.
I can turn the heat off real bit.
No, take your jacket off,
bro. It's really hot.
Turn the heater off.
What up? Cheers, man. Cheers. Oh, Gut Rod in the house. He was streaming earlier. I don't know if he still is. Maybe he still is. I don't know. Check out Gut Rod. He's a pretty good homie. Can't speak for everybody here, but he's a good homie of mine. Check him out. Pretty cool. What are y'all sipping on? Bud Light. You know what, bro? Bud Light, not my cup of tea. What the fuck is that? Yo, man, welcome. I don't recognize the name off the rip. No. Welcome to the Chill Beat channel. We're just hanging out, drinking brews, talking shit, telling some stories. Sit down, drink some brews, and hang out with us.
E.T.
Yeah. So, the reason I was asking is because that's generally how that goes. Whenever you're with someone, they kind of peacock a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, okay, no, she's probably pretty badass at this." Makes yourself sound like she's, and then before you realize, you're like, "Oh, okay, no, this wasn't."
No. Granted, like I peacock myself. Like I remember in that relationship I did, but I always back my shit up.
Oh, no, not JD.
I always back my shit up. If you guys know, I peacock a little bit when it comes to certain things.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Got you.
When it comes to bowling, hell yeah.
Which I haven't seen yet, but okay.
I know we gotta go bowl. I gotta get me a new ball. I gotta go home.
No. I want you to just grab a regular one off the rack and show.
No, I gotta use my gear, dude. Fuck house gear, dude. You gotta get your own gear because I don't bowl regular. I bowl fingertip.
Oh, okay.
There's different grips. But anyways.
Yo, man, when we go to Oklahoma and go visit Jam, we'll see. That motherfucker is a professional bowler, like a legitimate professional bowler.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a pro bowler for real.
I want to take my gear, dude. I'm so excited.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if he has any gear left, but at once upon a time, that was what he did.
Yeah.
He was bowling like, was the number like 290, 280? That was like his average game. Some shit like, I don't know, big ass numbers.
That's around where my average was.
I don't know. When I go bowling, I usually get the heaviest ball and throw it as hard as I can so I can check the little speed thing so I can see how hard I'm doing it. I don't really care if I hit 0 pins or all of them. It don't matter. I think that's like the funnest part for me for the whole game. Yeah, I know, JD. I don't care. If you kick my ass in bowling, cool. Still can't whoop my ass in Mario Kart, so I don't care. So, you know what I mean? I can pick an arbitrary game that I'm already good at and have training in. You know what I mean?
Let's go to the batting cages. I feel like that would level us.
I feel like you're not going to make it, but let's really see how far you can hit the ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went from like T-ball all the way up to like, what was it? It was Pony League right before high school.
Yeti, you're a fucking baseball tard. Talk to this guy about this.
What?
About baseball.
No.
You know like one thing about baseball.
Okay.
Talk to JD about baseball.
Just because he has a bat in his pants doesn't mean he knows everything about baseball.
I mean, I think that's a pretty good precursor to it. Yeah, he used to play baseball too. That's what I'm saying. Like JD's talking about shit he used to do back in the day. So,
I would love to. I would love. Again, I've been saying this for a while. I would love to join a softball league.
I'll do the drinking part of the softball league.
Yeah, one of those beer leagues. It'd be great. Hit some balls, drink some beer.
You know one thing?
Shit talk the opposing team.
That's how I'm do a pool league.
I'm not great at billiards.
Me neither, but
I
want to get one of those those sticks that I showed you the other day. It's a bolt action rifle. Oh.
You just aim it, pull the trigger, and it fucking hits it for you.
Yeah,
but you can't adjust the power on it. Sometimes you need like a lighter.
You can't even fucking. I thought the whole point of the bolt. Well, nah, that sucks.
Yeah, because like when you rack the bolt, it has the same amount of power every time.
But I thought like it had a special like where you didn't have to rack it all the way. You could go.
Yeah, the one we were watching was a shotgun one.
Oh, the one where you cock the bottom? Pause.
That's all Yeti loves to do.
Oh my god, I saw it come on.
Great pool.
That's what she
Cock
said.
the bottom.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
Yeah, I don't really know billiards. Billiards is weird.
Who doesn't though, right?
Billiards, darts.
Better to cock the bottom than have them cock your bottom, right? Anyway. Billiards is all right. I have a lot of fun. I'm not very good at it, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
When I played Delta the last time, I don't know what it is because he's very like, oh, I'm not a pool shark, but I spend a lot of time playing this and I'm really good. And he does all these little strategies and he has all this, whatever. I go in there, I'm just like, cool, man, I'm going to have some fun, drink some beer, probably get a little fucking turn, and then no matter what, somehow tend to beat him and Jason and several other people just like fuck their game up somehow. And then they're just like, oh, this fucking guy's a pool shark. I am not by any means. And that's not a humble brag. That is just legitimately, for whatever reason, they're just cursed to not do very good when I'm on the table.
She's like, I am a black or at least that last time I went to go play, just fuck everybody else's game up. Be like, I know what I'm doing. But I keep hitting. I keep hitting 21, fucking everybody else's game up.
I got really upset because when even the dealer suggested that you split.
Oh.
And I got really mad because I should have handed you those chips because you had none. I should have handed you a stack to double on it. And then I would have taken all that half and you would have doubled the money that you had on top of it. Should have done it, dude. Fucking sucked. We walked out of Vegas with way more money than we walked in with. That was cool.
I think we should do that again. I'm definitely doing it for my Dirty 30.
Fremont. Yeah, I didn't even do that for 30, man. I haven't done shit but work my whole life, bro, honestly. I know it sounds kind of lame, but that's just what it is. I haven't done anything but just work. The only vacations I take is usually when I'm on a mission to do something. Like the last time I was on vacation, me and Yeti we went to visit you guys. Yeah. Over there on the close to the West Coast. I went to California by mistake one time. Because this one fucking asshole named JD forced me to go to California because there was no way to get off the boat unless I was going to jump out and swim, which, let's face it, there's no option for me to get off this boat. So I became an immediate, instant felon like 8 times over.
This is nice. Let's turn around and get back on the boat.
I was like, can we just stay in there? Like, no, you have to get off because we have to check the boat, the ferry, do all this, whatever, before everyone is allowed to board again. Cool. Took 2 steps on the dock. I'm like, 8-time felon right now. Cool. All right. Can't wait for these guys to hurry the fuck up so we can get out of here.
Don't worry, it's on the reservation. They got their own laws.
It wasn't until later that I realized that, and I was like, we probably would have been all right.
They probably would have been like, "What's up? You want to come drink with us?" Everybody I know on that reservation is either a drug addict or an alcoholic.
Oh, it'll fit right in then.
Yeah.
No, not really. Alcoholics go to meetings. I'm not drunk. I go to parties. But here recently, I will say this: I've had some ups and downs, but a lot more ups here recently because I've kind of slowed down on the amount of alcohol. And if I can just get a couple other people to go with me to do some more cardio,
Dog,
we'd be
I
all right.
messaged you earlier this week and
One
I get
time.
nothing back.
One time. You know why I didn't answer back? I was sweating like a whore in church on the treadmill.
Why didn't you, dude? We got off live and I was like, all right, let me know.
No.
I even have an energy drink sitting on the table waiting for us.
Where are they at right now?
On the table waiting for us.
Are they cold?
Not now, because I took them out of the fridge.
No,
I got to
no,
put it
they're
back
not
in.
I know they're not cold now.
But I had energy drinks waiting for us. I was waiting for you to hit me back.
I really want to check out that other one next door. The one we talked about before, by that Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
That 100%. I'm waiting to check that one because I think that's the same as the one that Tracker's going to, but on the east side.
Okay.
I want to check this one. If that's the case, it costs us no money. This one the company's like will put in for.
Okay. Yeah. Figure all that. I still don't understand how all that works.
It saves me some money.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, we have to go to the main office to get signed in and signed up to get our fobs or our codes, and then from there we should be solid. They'll pay for it. Oh shit! Yeah, he's taking off all his clothes. Hey, this is on our Patreon. Yeti's. This is our this is on our Only Chugs account where members start getting naked.
Oh, really?
Jump on it. That pony.
Go for it, Yeti. Give them what they
I
want.
forgot that whole pony song.
Or apparently what JD wants. Go for it.
Puke on you? I'll puke on you.
Say peek?
I was out puke on you. I want
Peek on you?
to puke.
Are you gonna throw up?
That's fucking hot as fuck in here.
It is pretty hot.
Well, take your jacket off, dude.
Why don't you take it out? What's
I'm cold.
What's the whole fucking difference with one?
Why don't you put a jacket on?
I'm fucking trying to think off.
Because I don't need to take a jacket on. I have a heater.
We have domesticated the wind.
Yeah.
I have a regular t-shirt on, bro, and I'm hot. 100%.
Well, maybe it's because Yeti has a jacket on. He's putting too much heat off on that side.
I don't think so.
That's the stupid thing I ever heard. Just turn it off.
Take your jacket off.
Just turn the fucking thing off, dude.
Just take your jacket off.
Turn the fucking
Take
thing
your
off.
jacket off first, and then we'll talk.
Turn the motherfucking thing off, dude.
Take your jacket off.
Dude, turn the damn thing off.
Suck my dick. How about that?
Ladies.
What's what I gotta do? The harder, the more harder that is.
Sure. Why
You
not?
know what'll cool you off?
Stupid.
Taking that jacket off. What do you think I was going to say?
Stupid thing
Perv.
I always say.
You know what? I'm not saying anything. Y'all have fun with this conversation. Gotta keep drinking this beer. These Modelos are actually growing on me. I've kind of been drinking a lot more of these than I have the other ones lately. For a light beer, it's really not bad. I like it. Man, this is gonna be. You want a hot take? Here's a hot take. I think I might like this more than the Michelob Ultras.
Oh, I do like this more than the Ultras.
I think it's got more flavor, which is not a whole lot to say because the other Michelobs have like no flavor, in my opinion. We're gonna start a little debate. What's better? Fuck. We're gonna have a little debate. What's better, Modelo or Michelob? I'm kind of thinking Modelo at this point. I've had enough of both. That would they be 90 calories? That's pretty legit. I've only had like 5 or 6 of these. The alcohol content's like really low too.
But like,
What's the alcohol on this?
4.6. Or no, 4.2.
This is a 4.0. This is a 4.0 alcohol. So that ain't terrible, but I mean, I don't know. I like it. What do y'all think? Drop some shit in the comment or don't. Who cares? Also, our Patreon's live. We're going to be doing a lot more of these, but strictly on Patreon. Once we get enough people, we will do Patreon only live events. We'll do some polls.
Yeti will do some polls.
Say JD and Yeti can argue over who's doing the polls, but I'll be hosting the event. You want another beer? For nauseous rope.
The hottest fucking here.
Take your jacket off.
Dude, god damn it. Is that gonna make you feel better if I take it off?
Still
God
gonna be,
damn.
it's still gonna be hot as fuck.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm not even fucking kidding. I'm cold as fuck.
You have socks on?
No.
We'll go with the one.
I have a heater. Why would I need fucking
That's
socks?
probably part of it. I bet if you cover your hobbit feet, you will be more warm. Or
y'all can learn how to insulate your bodies better.
bro, what do you mean insulate? That's
Oh,
why
no,
we're
no,
that's
no,
why we
no,
are
no.
warm. We're insulated already. We have insulation already. What do you mean? That's a wrong use of that word. No, it's the wrong use of that word.
You're the wrong word. Use the word.
that means both. All I hear is, I've lost this argument. I'm going to use nonsensical attacks. It's just like a Pokemon attack right there. Use mirror.
Use confusion.
Yeah, use mirror attack. I'm like, cool. I've learned a lot about Pokemon thanks to the White House.
Dude, the White House is
Thanks,
fucking-
White House.
thing is great. What is that? Bud Light Stronger 4.2?
Yeah, Bud Light is stronger, man. At 4.2, but 0.2%, you got to do what, 100 beers for it to make a difference?
No.
5 beers is 1% more alcohol. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So you got to do 5 beers for 1% more alcohol.
Alcohol. Light beer.
Yeah, but it's a light beer. Bud Light is also a light beer. If you want a full flavor, full fucking alcoholic beer, get you a Blue Moon at like, what is it, a 5.3? Get you Budweiser 5.0, Coors Banquet, the Yellow Bellies, get those at 5.0. The regular Bush, I think is a 4.8, 4.9, maybe a 5.
What's his name?
Dude, I got that light right, huh? I think it's slower formula. But I'm just saying, if you want a full flavored beer, bro, try the Christmas Confessions. That fucking confessional beer that we had the other day, that shit was fucking great. Get you some St. Arnold beers.
Blood and honey.
Blood and honey, over 5%. Solid brew. And that blood and honey for Revolver Brewing, fucking clean.
5.7 in it.
Yeah, 5.7.
Dude,
Same
the
as-
logo is also pretty fucking sick too.
Same as the Oktoberfest. Same as there's another Sam Adams beer that's over 5% too. Same thing. It's pretty good. So I mean, if we're gonna go off of alcohol content, you know what I mean? I think that there's a lot of really good candidates. I don't think that 0.2% alcohol makes that big a difference. Is all I'm getting at. If the taste is really trash, which to me, I can't do Bud Light, man. I've tried. I just it kind of gags me out. It's kind of
We
gross.
done this over over younger. That's one.
I didn't like Bud Light even then.
That's what beer we had.
I'm
Really close to our beds.
I mean,
Milwaukee's best, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really don't want their worst if this is the best that there is. This shit tastes terrible.
Milwaukee's Best always reminds me of my video that I did on my channel.
Did you do a Milwaukee's best?
Yeah, it's the Australian one that I did.
Yeah, in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Rocky, oh look at it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's like in a bush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to go cargo with Schwartz and the little boots he has on.
Yes.
I need to rebuild that outfit. I don't think I have any of those. I redo that character. I think that was a great character. No, the one that I tired myself out of that I don't think I could drink is PBR.
I love him.
Dude, I overdid it with the PBR when I was younger. PBR and Four Loko.
See, we didn't have PBR. Well, we had it, but we didn't know about it.
Nobody in our family drank it.
Yeah. There was always Budweiser, Bud Light,
Yep.
and like Milwaukee's. And,
That was pretty much it.
yeah.
And then like whenever we had like cousins come over, they were doing like the goddamn shit.
And like our mom, they do the Zimas.
And that's one of my other favorites right there too. Is the Dos Equis.
Those nasties.
He only drinks Dos Equis. Solid brew, man. I've got some. I've got a bunch of Dos Equis, but they're at my house. I just picked this up on the way here.
Bud Light has a pretty good chilada though. I like the
Yeah.
chilada.
The lime, the extra lime chilada is really good.
I was gonna say.
The regular one, kind of trash. If you only drink Dos Equis, bro, you're already on the right path. Dos Equis is 4.4 or 4.6. I want to say it's a 4.6, which is just like right in the slot. You still got good flavor.
4.2.
It's not like a really, it is a 4.2, huh?
Yeah.
It's not like a really strong beer, but it's the flavor
Do
is
we still
still.
have this? Pretty sure we do.
I left some here. I don't know if there's any.
I'm
left.
pretty sure there's still some here.
But anyway, the Dos Equis in the bottle to me are the best. But I've been buying cans lately because they're cheaper, and they don't taste all that different. It is still different, but not as bad.
People think it's a new one.
I don't know why people say that.
But it has a liner inside of it.
Because all these aluminum cans have a plastic liner.
Yeah.
So I like the bottles because the bottles taste cleaner. Because nothing to me, nothing changes the taste of a beer in cans versus bottles, like just drinking it from glass.
Yeah.
Drink a Corona out of a can and drink it out of a bottle. Corona's skunky either way, but the bottles just are stronger
I don't know. I like the
in terms of taste.
I like the can better.
But it's not a
It's good
skunky
to have
out
a
of a
wrong
can.
opinion.
Huh?
It's good to have a wrong opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just stronger in the bottles. Maybe it's because of the light that hits it, but
That's why
Like,
that's
when
why
you-
everybody says it makes it skunky.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is what makes it skunky. When you pop it open, when I want a skunky beer, there's Sol and there's Corona. Both of those are skunky as fuck because they're clear bottles. Dos Equis has the most mild taste because it's in green glass, and to me that's where I'm sitting there. I like Dos Equis the best out of all the Mexican beer, not for alcohol content, but just for taste and flavor. But Dos Equis is at the top for me. Then you have probably a close second. What would be a close second? Because it's hard to beat a 5.0 Tecate with just some beer salt on it.
The red one.
Oh yeah, the red Tecate with some beer salt. Remember when Giggles did that? She's like, "Give me, what are you drinking?" I was like, "Tecate." She's like, "Give me some." I'm like, "You're not gonna like this."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. Give me some. I'm like, you're gonna hate yourself in like probably an hour when you wake up. It's gonna suck. She way overdid it. She got fucking she overdid the shit out of it. She was drinking my beer, and I was like, "All right, cool. You're gonna leave it for me, or like, what are we doing?"
You know what I've been craving lately, and I usually don't, is a good margarita. I haven't had a margarita.
Frozen or ice?
I like mine frozen. I haven't had a good margarita in a while.
They used to have $1.50 margaritas at this place called Rose's Cafe. They were pretty good. The alcohol in them wasn't that strong, but they were all right.
Yeah, I know Applebee's used to have their dollar margaritas too.
So did Chili's and Cheddar's.
Oh yeah, Cheddar's.
Yeah, Cheddar's used to do that too. Cheddar's wasn't too bad. Just don't go in there with me. Sit at a table with just me and you only and order a fucking mudslide. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work out for you. Had one person do that before, and all the waitresses were fucking laughing because I was just talking so much shit. Had a homeboy taco do that. Did not work out for him.
Oh, are you talking? I know the story.
Yeah.
I do know the story. Hold on. I was gonna be like, I can't imagine you ordering a mudslide.
No,
and then in my head, I was like, wait, I know the story.
No, it wasn't me that ordered it. Definitely not me. I was like, a Long Island iced tea, top shelf, please. That's how that went. And he was like, yeah, let me get a mudslide. Just looked at him, bro. I looked at the waitress, and she was like, and she looked at me. I was like, pull his menu down. You mean a Long Island iced tea, top shelf, right? And I looked at her, and she was like, I was like, make it 2 of those. She's like, okay. She put it on there and kind of walked off. And I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? We're at this little bitty table, bro. And there's just 2 of us. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, what, bro? It's like a alcoholic chocolate milk. I'm like, bro, you drink that gay shit by yourself. You don't drink that shit when it's both of us. What the fuck's wrong with you? We're not drinking nonsense fucking alcohol, bro. We're drinking good shit here. You fucking finally came in from Dallas and you're going to hang out with me and you're going to fucking order some bullshit, bro? Fuck that.
You know what? I think the last time I had a Long Island iced tea, it was also the first time I had a Long Island iced tea. I went with my friends to Florida. Dude, that's where I fell in love with Long Island iced teas because we were at a resort where they had 5 different lazy rivers at this resort. So I would go pool hopping.
Why are we not there?
Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is something I would love to go back to Florida to do. Is you'd be on the lazy river and you would just come around and there would be the bar. You just pass off your glass.
If we could just avoid Jeff Hardy's drunk driving, I think we'll make it there fine.
Dude, and then I'll have to find the snap. But when I was there, it freaked me out because I was like, dude, I swear this bartender was here like earlier in the day. Why is he still here? Dude, they were twins that worked opposite shifts.
So it looked like the same chick.
It was like 3 days. They were like male. They were like Australian or like Aussie or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a chick waitress.
No, it was like a blonde dude,
I'm out.
short hair.
Cool.
But I was just like, dude, why does this guy look familiar? He was here this morning. It's weird that he's here later this of the night. It was like 3 days in where me and my friend were like, oh shit, dude, they're twins because we saw both of them together switching shifts and we're like, oh shit. We just saw this one dude work like an 18-hour shift because we were there like early ass in the morning when the pool's open and we were there when the pool's closed at night.
So y'all thought it was just the same dude?
Yeah, we were like, holy shit, dude, this guy like he's all cheery, happy, has an accent. I'm like, what the fuck is it?
This dude's a fucking beast. And the whole time there's like triplets. Their other twin works at night. They work at night. So like no one ever really knows like which one it is.
Because they also it was also the first time I had blue curacao, I think is what it's called.
Crackle, yeah.
Yeah, because they did like this one drink where they had a shark and they're like, they put it in and it was like the red grenadine or whatever. It was like a shark attack is what it was called. But you got to keep the little rubber shark and I thought that was cool.
Nice.
Which also, as you're going around the lazy river, you can see how many people actually get that because you'll be like going around, all of a sudden there's a little fucking plastic shark swimming next to you and you're like, oh, hell yeah, man.
I'm down.
Maybe
We really need to do this. That'd be fucking sick.
I'll let you know. It is.
The resort, I will tell you, might be a little pricey because it's on Walt Disney World property.
Oh,
Done.
But
Never mind.
But the reason that I went is because I got the hotel for free because my friend had a convention thing that she was going to.
oh.
So when
Never
she was doing
mind.
all her stuff, I got it for free.
X that off the list. We're not doing that. Never mind.
Okay, you go Walt Disney.
Because of Walt Disney, I'm not giving Disney any money. Fuck them.
Technically, it's not Walt Disney; it's the Marriott, but they have a contract.
Because if it's owned by Disney, I'm not doing it.
It's not owned by Disney; they just have a contract through Disney to have the resort there. But it is on their property.
I'd rather just fucking do what they call you were talking about just doing a fucking
I want to do a cruise so bad,
cruise.
especially now that they started banning people off their cruise lines.
Yeah,
That'll be nice.
Like we said, we're gonna go to our cruise. We're gonna go to a cruise.
Why would it be nice, JD?
And they started banning
Who's banned off these cruises, JD?
the people who are playing.
Are these like the orcs? We know who they are, but we're just not supposed to talk about it
Exactly.
because the fatigue is set in and everyone's tired of it.
Exactly.
Got you.
What happened?
Hmm?
What happened?
What happened?
They started banning orcs off the boats, and
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
It's like animals just get abandoned. They get abandoned off.
they
That's not what I said.
banned them off their boats, and then they have rules, so kids can't be unattended on the boats anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, right?
They should have
Like I would understand why that wasn't a thing.
They should have one boats with all the kids on the interviews.
That would be sick. You know where they do
They
that?
do have a couple of those.
You know where they do that? The Mississippi River, where when you go up to
I don't know if
Minnesota,
they wanted to go to.
you get on the fucking the giant ass barge that goes from there, and it ends.
What about Louisiana? And,
It ends in
New Orleans?
Louisiana. Yeah, in New Orleans.
I'm down for that.
Bro, that'd be fucking so sick.
Oh, that's how I want to see if they was fucking open bar. That's all I want to know. And
Yeah,
they
because we do
open-
any
open
cruise, it
bar
has
paid.
to be open bar. It has to be one of those buffet ones too. So that
So we can just get wasted and then eat a bunch after we're done, and then just go
Free
fuck
for
off.
those.
yeah,
Go get us all-
because there's some that do that.
But
where-
they do gambling too, because technically, like,
That's what I'm gonna say. I was like, there's ones where you get like open bar, open buffet, and then you pay for the gambling, and that's where they get your money at.
that's fine.
Right? I'd be like, I'm okay with that.
That's fine. I'll just sit at the blackjack table. That's where I fucking make all my money anyway.
I would wish that much.
Dude, me and Vegas, dude, I'm not kidding. The last time I went to Vegas, that's how they got me. I was almost sitting there and playing. I mean, I ended up walking out with more money than I came in with, but it wasn't until I stood up that I realized how much I fucking drank because they kept bringing me drinks.
Oh, yeah, free drinks.
Because it was free drinks, and I was like, cool, yeah. And I'm drinking. I feel fine, completely sober. The second you stand up, you go, what time is it? And the world just starts spinning. You're like, yo.
You know who we really need to go to Vegas? Whenever we go to Vegas, who we need to go hit up when we get there?
Michael?
Well, them too, but Faded Family, you'll check the diss track later. You'll know what's going on. But
Shut the fuck up.
anyway, we need to hit up fucking Dan the Man and he hit up fucking Hooch.
Oh yeah, dude.
'Cause
He
he's
has
been-
a suite and everything.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of comps and all that shit when he goes to Vegas. This motherfucker rolls in all kinds of money up there. I'm like, well, cool. Fremont Street's kind of where we chilled the last time and hit it off pretty good, but the Cortez and everywhere else pretty good.
I think next time we go, it needs to be a couple days, at least 3.
But we didn't go to downtown.
Yeah.
But apparently downtown's where everything's already kind of
Everything's
shitty.
dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it's like next year. We got
What do you
1
think?
year, guys.
Well, I've got money put back now. You just tell me how much. Because the money I have put back is for ammunition, rifles. I'm not going to talk about this other part or this other part.
Are we gonna fly over there? Or
You can fly. I'll drive.
That's what
Y'all,
I'm saying. We need.
I'll get a day. I'll get a 1 day head start and take off driving. And then when y'all fly there, I'll probably pick y'all up from the airport and then we'll go do whatever we got to do. So I don't know if I'm by myself, I'll make it there faster too because I'm not going to stop and eat or do any of the shit we did the first time.
we're gonna stop and eat either. We just
Y'all fucking take it. We did the first time we went.
and then we didn't need to.
Well, I know, but you were hungry, so we stopped to eat.
Oh, I'm hungry. You're the one who was off from the start.
You're all full. Let's go to the Denny's. I'm
I
like,
didn't.
okay.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
Skirt.
Yeah, we just
Pulled
want to
in.
stop something to eat. Yeah, we'll do something good. I'm like, okay.
Totally backwards, but so
Anyways, no, I'm down. Like next time we go, we'll drive. I think we should get a bigger car than that little tiny one that y'all took out last time.
hey man,
We'll take yours.
I say we throw. We throw Yeti in the back of your Jeep. You'll fit.
He could have. That's on him.
Could not have.
He could have.
Not safely.
Fucking legs. I'm going to the
Just dangling on the rope and shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I guess it's the other way. My legs off on top of the dashboard.
We had thrown him in the back like they did with what's his name, Jeff Goldblum in fucking Jurassic Park, all
Yeah.
laying in the back.
I mean, that's how
That
it
must
have
go
to,
faster. Must go faster.
that's how it'd have to be. I just don't like the fact that the London Bridge is there. Now that I know that it's there,
You never
it
knew.
weirded me
Yeah,
out.
that's not told you that you
Why?
was there.
I don't like it.
Took it apart brick by brick and rebuilt it there.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's what happened.
There's a lot of bats that live in there. It's weird.
Okay.
I know next time we go, I do want to stop. I'm like debating even doing it this year, as I want to go back during like spring, summerish, because there's a bar that I want to hit out in Arizona that I found, which was pretty fucking cool because it's right there on the water.
Mm.
It's in Parker.
Mm.
You're like right there on the water, but you can go inside where they're like on land. They do wet t-shirt contests. They do cream pie eating. They do like, dude. It gets
I'll make.
it gets to the point where they tell you do not take out your phone. They have security walking around. If they see you with your phone out recording, they will take your phone.
Hey, good luck. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Oh, dude, they get fucking sick. But anyways, but they're very strict about like, hey, don't fucking film.
that's not like the old school trophy parties. All right.
Dude, I was like, I
Yeah.
loved it there. Also, when I know you guys don't like Jack and Coke, but I got myself a Jack and Coke, and the bartender locked eyes with me and turned the bottle of Jack upside down, finished the bottle of Jack, and I walked away with my cup because it's one of those like souvenir cups, so like the 42 ounce
Yeah.
souvenir cups. You could smell the Jack off the cup. It was like nothing but Jack, and she like misted it with Coke. She was like, Coke passed by it. I remember walking by it, and my friend's like, "What the fuck is that?" I go, "You want to try it?" And she was, "It's just Jack." And I go, "Yeah, it's all she gave me."
Fuck, dude.
That's pretty
Dude,
sick.
but I love those bartenders. This is the only time I was like, "Cool." I ordered one drink, and it like surpassed me for the rest of the day because, like, I mean, people gave me beer, but I mean, like, my one drink
Yeah.
because that was great being on the river too. Because people are just hanging out there. Like you came and like you're watching an event or whatever, you're sitting next to somebody. They'd be like, "Oh, dude, what's up?" And they'd hand you a beer, and you'd be like, "All right, cool." But people are walking around with like drinks. You can go to the bar and get drinks. But I just got a Jack and Coke, and then people just kept handing me.
And this is in Parker?
Yeah, called Sundance. It's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
We don't have anything like that around here because we have no rivers.
But I was like, I think that'd be cool because I mean, I had fun. I was like, I want to at least hit it one more time.
Yeah, rivers. That way, we're gonna
Not in this
or
area.
like Galveston and all that.
No, bro, you don't have to go that far.
Yeah, go by Houston and all that stuff. There's one up there.
It's San Antonio.
Oh, I'm talking about like
Seguin
road.
and
I'm
all.
talking about like road rivers. Like if you put the tube down and all that,
Yes.
and they come pick you up. You go
San-
so far.
They do it in San Antonio, where you come over here. I forgot by Four Corners.
Mhm.
They drop you there. You get on your tubes, and then you ride all the way down into Seguin, San Antonio area. Then they pull you off the tube, and then you go get in your ride and you take off.
I want to do those too.
Let's do that.
There's one in Arizona that's like that too.
Because fucking Mowgli and Giggles did that. They did the
Well,
lazy river.
that's the one where she proposed to, right?
No, that was in Houston.
Oh,
I would love to do one of those two ones.
I guess.
There's the one in Arizona that you do, and there's like wild horses and donkeys that will come up in the water as you're floating through, and they're like, as long as you don't fuck with them, they're fine. But you'll be floating, and all of a sudden there's a donkey like right here next to you in the water. You're like,
you floated the fucking started cold.
Well, fuck, donkeys are mean as fuck, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
no, in
Oh,
Oatman,
man.
they're like, they're not domesticated, but they know humans enough because in Oatman, you go and you buy like feed and stuff, and if they see a human, they go up to you expecting you to give them food.
No, what I'm saying is just donkeys in general.
Oh, they're jackasses. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
got you. Anyway,
Yeah, they'll bite the fuck out of you.
yeah, they're fucking assholes, dude. Have you seen them kill a dog or a coyote or
And they
anything?
go in the back,
Wow.
they go in the dog, like a fucking like T-Rex. They start shaking the shit.
They shake the shit with the on the
They
ground.
grab right there, the fucking like right where the legs meet on the back. It's right there, put the harder they can, they just grab onto it and pretty much paralyze them right there. Just fucking start shaking the shit.
Oh, they're mean.
That's why they put them out for the cattle. To fucking take care of the sheep and all that against the
Yeah.
coyotes and all that.
Because them and llamas, bro, both of them.
I'm gonna fuck something up.
They're the most ridiculous looking animal, bro.
Oh, dude, did I show you that video? It was like a small family farm where they had llamas and donkeys and shit. And they had this like it was like a sheep. It was a fat sheep. It was like on its back, and the owners kept trying to get over to it. But somebody voiced over all the animals that were on the farm,
Oh yeah.
and the llamas were all like, hey, stop it! He's fine. Leave him alone. And then when the owners finally like made it past all the other animals, get the sheep over. When they turned the sheep over, all you heard was the sheep like let out this long fucking fart,
Oh
and
yeah.
all the animals like dispersed. And the voiceover was all the animals laughing. We got him. It was like a planned thing because the second that the sheep got up, they all like fucking ran, and I was all like, "Damn, these fucking animals."
It's like the deer. Damn, they're gonna be thick. The other one like held off all the dogs all. Talking about a little baby deer.
Yeah, damn, look at the legs on that one. The mama come back. What the fuck you
What you
see?
say to me? Oh, sorry, he's on two. I'm fucking traveling on top of that dog. Oh, yeah.
That deer, bro, looked like he was fucking dancing on top of that dog, beat the shit out. I don't know if you know this or not, but deer are pretty strong, right?
Deer will
Like,
fucking
we
up.
kill
What is it in like Pennsylvania where they like fuck up motorcyclists?
Oh,
Yeah. There's
Deer
an
start hunting humans. They're like, "Fuck you."
there's an account of people that ride motorcycles of deer coming out of the wood
They're
line
fucking around.
and chasing down fucking motorcyclists. and
What's
knocking
that? The big one from 2025 last year. The video they're riding on this dirt road. All of a sudden, like deer hits him. He goes, "Da, da, da," and he just starts.
Yeah.
The deer's like, hell yeah, bitch, and walks off. And the motorcyclist is like, all right, cool. My bike is fucked up. I'm fucked up. This is a bad exchange.
What movie is that dude? Is it Crocodile Dundee? Where he puts that fucking, the skin of the deer on over him and starts shooting at the people?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo?
They're killing kangaroos and it's illegal. They're poaching them.
Oh, that was Kangaroo?
Yeah, then he gets a kangaroo and puts it over them and just starts shooting at them, shooting their lights out and everything when they're in their jeeps.
I
And they
remember
take off.
when I was a little dude, I'm like, he's going to have to you your damn, you have to shoot deers. And they're just going to start shooting back at y'all.
It's just some guy.
Like, fuck this.
Fucking deers never did that.
I'd love
Fucking
for
deer.
us to go hunting. That'd be great.
That's what I've been trying to do. We never have time to hunt at the same time.
Yeah,
And then what you would do is you got to take care of the baby or
yeah.
it isn't.
Bro, babies require attention.
I don't
It's a commitment.
know.
I'm not doing no fucking latchkey 1980s style shit. That's what led to the satanic panic and shit. We're not doing that.
Learn more about that on the Bunker Buddies podcast.
That was my alley oop. I'm glad you spiked it. Cheers. I think I'm gonna slam this whole brew real quick because I haven't drank out of it yet. I don't think. Maybe no, I haven't. I don't do that because it's full. Yours is empty. You sound like you need another one. What do you mean, dang it? Isn't that a good?
Why you gotta be pushing?
Give me your empty. He wants it.
Why you pushing me for?
Yeah, 'cause that's totally what that was. My hands are full. Go for it, JD. I was wondering why you weren't drinking anything.
I didn't want to reach between your legs and grab a beer.
Oh, come on, bro.
You should get a bowl all the time.
Come on, bro.
Your legs?
There's plenty.
I know what's in that box.
Even if you miss, there's plenty.
Take in the box.
He says there's plenty.
There's plenty of beer.
When you go around.
Yeah.
I know.
What is that?
He's hung like a horse,
Some
dog.
beer.
I watched this video. Really little. I don't know what kind of what was those animals. Are they like walrus or some manatee? No, not manatee.
Nah, he's what are they? Armadillos have bigger fucking dicks than their bodies. They're,
Yeah,
armadillos are like
it's like one of those floozy blow on is up. Rebels.
What?
You know those parties? Those parties.
No, I know what you're saying.
When you blow on it,
The armadillos just unroll their
yeah,
shit.
it's unroll. That's what it is. Like,
It's really weird that y'all know this about dicks and all these animals' dicks. It's really fucking
this is
weird.
what happens. This is.
Do
Okay.
you not pay attention to Animal Planet? Come on.
I don't. I really don't, honestly. I watch bugs get killed by spiders. I'm like, cool.
What
Turn
about
that shit
those
off.
beetles in like the Amazon that climb up those giant like rainforest trees? They fuck and then they grab the female and they just chuck them off.
Yeah.
No, I never seen that.
Yeah,
Either.
they go. They climb. Their whole life is to climb trees, find females, fuck them, grab them, and just chuck them off. They land on the floor and they climb the tree again.
Oh, the female does?
Yeah,
Well, when do they lay eggs or whatever?
I don't know. Apparently they do that on the climb.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that sounds kind of counterproductive.
Yeah.
They're fucking the shell. They're like abortion time. They just throw.
No, apparently the females are like super strong. They do it. I mean, if you're a weak male, the female like overpowers you and she'll throw you off.
So after you fuck, you're like, cool. Now we're playing.
Battle.
We're playing King of the Hill, but like on a tree.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Cheers. I'm gonna slam this whole brew. Where you at? Yeti gonna. Yes. Sounds kind of feminine. You gonna slam this whole brew? Try. What happened to the chugging champion? Where's the IFC title? Where's the IFC champ at?
I gotta do this. Or what?
All right. Cheers.
I didn't burn like a mother.
Cold.
Lame.
Oh yeah.
You know what other interesting bugs are? Freaking praying mantises.
Oh yeah.
They mate and let's eat the male. Well, what's really interesting too is the male's nervous system.
Yeah.
After mating, the male's nervous system shuts down, so he starts like the muscles lock up. So the female eats them.
Yeah.
I always thought that was interesting.
There's Black Widows. So.
When I was in charge of like hiring and all that stuff, that was always one of my favorite like interview questions. It was always one of my like icebreakers to relieve the tension. So like obviously you have your like, oh, tell me about your work history, a little about yourself, blah blah blah. But always I throw it either at the beginning or the middle, just to kind of like ease tension because anytime anybody is in an interview, they're usually like uptight.
Yeah.
And they kind of like have like, oh, I know what you're going to ask me. Like there's a bubble of what you're going to ask me. So I'd always throw a random question in there. Like I'd be like, if you were any bug in the entire world, what kind of bug would you be and why? And that was my answer always was, I like praying mantises because I always thought they were interesting. They'd find a mate, be like, that's it. And then after the male mates, the male's nervous system would shut down. And the female would eat you and then regurgitate you for the kid's last or first meal.
She ran up to me on the stairs, just like, fuck. She took off. Then when I got down to the bottom, she ran back up to me.
No, the bugs I hate, dude.
Oh, you remember? Hell yeah.
The bugs I hate, dude, they're the dragonflies.
Dragonflies, yeah.
I hate them motherfuckers.
All right, Texas, you had to be any bug in the world. What kind of bug would you be and why?
If I could be any bug in the world, what bug would I be?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking question is this?
This was one of my interview questions that I have to like break up the awkwardness of being in an interview. So because I was talking about that. I was like, when I used to do interviews, because people would come in and they'd be really stiff, so I'd either throw it in at the very beginning or like the middle, just to kind of like
Ease it up.
throw you off your rhythm.
If I could be any bug, what do you mean by bug though? Like any bug?
Any
all
bug,
things.
insects, creepy crawly. Because I also had people do that too. They'd be like, "Well, technically, spider is an arachnid." And blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
They're not an
Who
insect.
gives a
Right?
fuck?
any creepy crawler. What would you? Why?
I would be a jumping spider.
Why would you be a jumping spider?
They're fucking legit. They're elite hunters. They're fucking smart as fuck. And all the YouTube girls think they're fucking cute. Which means
Also true.
you have hot chicks picking you up all the time. You don't even have to try. All you do is just hit them with them big ass eyes. Bam.
What about that spider?
And they also fuck like all the time. Fucking jumping spiders. Not only do they catch like all random prey and just bang them out by killing them, they bang other females all the time. I mean, who doesn't want to spend their entire life hunting and fucking, right? That's like my dream. Can you think of a better life?
I don't know.
I can't. Bro, I get to hunt shit, kill shit. I'm armed with these fucking weapons, and I get to bang all the time. Who doesn't want to get laid constantly?
Oh yeah, what kind of bug would you be in one?
This fucking spider's legit. And they're smart as fuck, too. Have you seen them like ambush flies and random wild ass shit? Now, if I was going to be like the most ruthless animal,
Cheers.
if I was going to be the most ruthless animal, I would be like, hey, next runner up would be the praying mantis, but they all fucking die like way too fast. Because
Yeah.
once you mate, that's it.
That's what you're telling me.
Because once you mate as a praying mantis, as a male, you're one and done.
That's mine that I always picked. Is I always pray mantis because like the males would mate for life, and then after they mate, their nervous system shuts down. Female eats them, and then regurgitates them for the offspring.
Oh. Do they?
Yeah.
See? I thought it was just because they provide a meal for the eggs to form the eggs. Make them strong. I don't think they regret because once they lay eggs, they're done. They leave.
Yeah,
Right.
whatever. The babies eat the male.
Because a praying mantis is like one and done. Not like the tarantula hawk is fucking pretty crazy. Talking about
Tarantula hogs are insane.
yellow
but-
jackets are just assholes. So
I always find it interesting, but I use that as like a kind of like a
icebreaker.
icebreaker just to kind of like do it. But I did a couple other things when I interview people just because either I could tell you're nervous or that you're a prick, and I wanted to break that little like I'm too good for this
Yeah.
coming into an interview. Because I do that. If I saw someone sitting out in the lobby for an interview and they're like well dressed and I can hear what they're saying to other people. Because I've had a couple people where like I had the front desk lady be like, yo, this person's like talking shit. Because they're just like cocky trying to throw other people off the interview. So I would lower their seat so they came in, they sat lower than me. And it was just all like psychological stuff. They had to come in for a handshake and I'd close my hand a little early so I'd only get the front of their fingers. I'd fuck their whole rhythm.
Tell us more about this.
He's like a dog man out there.
I did that shit just to piss people off. Because if you came in too fucking hot, I just checked yourself real quick. You sat lower than me. I threw off your handshake. I would interrupt some of your stupid fucking answers.
I can't wait to do an interview. Like if I was coming in to do one of your fucking shitty, stupid jobs. Couldn't wait.
Goddamn.
I couldn't wait. It'd be great.
No. I've
Because you would lower my seat. I'd come in, be like, hey, this is clearly not right. And I'd pick it up and sit down and be like, damn, still sitting down, I'm still talking to you. All right, where are we at? I would just talk shit.
but that's different. If you came in, you did that, it showed me that you're confident. Not that you were trying to project.
Right.
If you were trying to project being alpha, you'd sit down in there, you'd try to get yourself all big, and you'd square up.
Okay, Jamie.
But you could read people that way.
I'm not a psychologist. I don't know.
I'm not, but I just know enough.
What are you? What? 1 o'clock.
Was it your psychologist now?
No.
No, I just read people and I like to judge books based off their covers.
This nurse gave me my note.
Huh?
All days, why today? Because
Calm down.
she gave me psychosis.
You know, psychosis? Sicknesses?
Sick.
Sicknesses.
Yeah, I'll tell you this story later, bro.
That don't say sicknesses.
Psychosis. It
Psychosis.
says psychosis.
Yeah.
Psychosis starts with a P.
Yeah, that's on here.
It's a really, it sounds really stupid to everybody that's hearing this, and I apologize because you don't know the backstory, but take my word for it.
We're playing
No.
Purgatory.
Yeah,
And he's something that psychosis is good.
Yeah.
And that's when he tried to use it. That's cool.
yeah.
And he tried to say that nurse gave it to him. They diagnosed him with psychosis. But he was trying to spend it with those sixes.
This one guy. All right, let me tell the story correctly. This one guy, we were in school. I understand it's school. Fucking people do dumb shit. Cool. We were in school together, hanging out with this dude, and he was like, "Yo, man, not feeling good today." Cool. Goes to the nurse. The nurse is checking him out. She gives him a little note saying he has like an upset stomach, whatever. So this fucking guy, instead of being like, "Yeah, you know, it's a nurse. I wasn't feeling good," he has a nurse note, and he's like, "You know, it'd be really cool to give me all the attention I've ever wanted." He takes out his pen and he writes psychosis. I don't know how a fucking junior high nurse is going to tell you that you have this. She's not in any way trained to diagnose this. But so anyway, he writes psychosis where it says other, writes psychosis on there, but misspells it. SISC, whatever. And I was like, all right. He does all of this shit pre-planned before we get to lunch. Goes back to class. Lunchtime comes around. We all meet over. Like, hell yeah, bro. Everybody, different classes, different whatever, hanging out. The cafeteria waiting for everybody, the rest of the crew to meet up. We meet up. We start hanging out. And then old boy goes and sits down at the table and is like, oh, man, why today? Of all people. Immediately while this is happening, he's by himself. He sits in front of us and does it. I just start shifting my eyes and making eye contact with everybody else at the table, like, kind of like, look, man, it's another one of those fucking days, all right? Look at everybody else over there. Everybody's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, don't engage, dude. Don't engage. Don't engage. Nobody. And he keeps doing this, like, oh, man, of all days, why today? Oh, man, and he like is being super dramatic about it. No one's asking him anything, but he won't stop doing it. So I'm just like, cool. All right, man, fuck it, bro. What the fuck is wrong? What happened to you? Why are you making all this noise or what's going on or what? Man, I really don't want to talk about it, but shit, you're not. I really don't want to talk about it, but I went to the nurse today. Came back with a pretty bad diagnosis. I was like, what? Word for word, this is what it is. And I was like, a bad diagnosis? What do you mean? Like, well, what happened? And it's I'm asking a question not with any concern because there's never any real concern in this conversation with this particular guy. And I was like, so what would they say or what? The doctor's note, I was diagnosed with psychosis. All of us laughed. Immediately started laughing really hard. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. I was like, oh, man, that was a good joke, right? Oh, no, he goes a step further. Pulls out his doctor's note from the nurse. Pulls out his nurse's note and was like, nah, man. She can put it on there. And I was like, let me see that shit. I don't believe you. Hands it to me, and I crinkle it and open it up. And as sure as hell has the nurse, the name, date, time, all this shit. And then it has other. It has stomach pains, and it says other. The stomach pain is in red with a red pen. Made her note about what she gave him. And then this pen is black pen. It's really weird that the nurse changed pens in this conversation. And then she put psychosis, but completely misspelled it. Spelled psychosis with an S. No Y in psychosis. All I's. I was like, this doesn't say psychosis, man. It says psychosis. Everybody erupted in more laughter because it's very obvious to everybody immediately that this guy's making it up. But it's even funnier when I'm calling him out on it and I'm trying to look like I'm genuinely concerned when I know that I'm not and everyone else knows I'm not. Anyway, this says psychosis on it. So everybody erupted in more laughter. He's like, it's not funny, guys. It's a real condition that I have. I got up, bro, crumbled the note, threw it at him. I was like, all right, man. All right, guys, get the fuck out of here, bro. Let's go get some pizzas and shit. Just took off. We left him there at the table. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. I was like, bro, you been playing a little too much Perfect Dark, and you misspelled. Because I just, before that, rewind a little bit. I made fun of the doctor's note because I was like, why is the pen in black? The nurses' other notes are in red. Every time I go to the nurse, it's been in red. Why is she writing in black only in this one spot? Why did she misspell psychosis as psychosis? Because that doesn't exist. If she's smart enough to spell psychosis, she might be slightly smart enough to diagnose you with it. Nurses in the school are not trained for diagnosing any of this. They would send you to higher care level to get diagnosed.
Yeah, call your parents. Say, hey, you need to go get your kid.
Like, yo, man, your kid's a fucking idiot. Come check this out. Whatever. None of that happened, but you have psychosis. So for the rest of the fucking month, we're just like, oh, hey, bro, it's psychosis kid. So it was great.
I think I have psychosis.
So we made fun of. He got kind of mad because we kept making fun of him about it. But he didn't want. At the same time, he got mad that we were doing it, but he didn't want to admit that he was lying.
He held it to the very end, and he's held it to this day.
Maybe he's forgot all about it, but
No.
We
brought it up.
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I blocked it. Maybe I blocked most of that out because I just don't want to.
Remember Primo?
Right, Primo?
We did that shit because he made us make it seem like he erased our minds and fucking put it there for us.
We made this joke about like we watched like an X-Files episode or whatever. I used to watch X-Files and what's that other show? Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone. So like I made this joke where this guy, I think that's his name, but this guy had like a superpower because in one of the episodes is where this guy could like kind of rewind time and change people's memories and shit. And I was like, what if this motherfucker has that, but he just doesn't know it yet? Well, he puts his hand on you, he like kind of changes your reality, he warps your memory into whatever bullshit he's saying. I was like, what would that be like? So I started making this joke about it, where he would just put his hand on your shoulder and be like, right, Primo? And you would just, your whole reality would change, like Mandela effect style. It would just change to whatever he was telling you.
Everything you thought that you knew was always fake.
It was only what he would tell you that it would be the reality. So it became like this huge inside joke. It was we'd all laugh about it because we all knew what I was doing. He never once caught wind of it, never caught on at all. He was just like, oh, these guys are like, they're starting to fucking, they're catching on. No, we're not. We caught on, but not the way you think we did. And all of us are laughing at you, 100%. It was probably one of the funniest things ever. So if we ever catch me saying that right Primo shit, that's what that is. I'll explain the rest of it later. But oh shit, sorry. All over YouTube has now heard this story too. It's really weird. It's almost like I didn't try to set him up in any way. Cheers.
And
I did my best to not say any real names.
I'll say it.
No.
I'm gonna break the seal.
You already fucked up.
You already fucked up.
I know. I showed up here. I didn't say anything. What a bitch. Oh, wait, I don't know if I have a comment.
I'm fucking fan, dude. Like, extra fucking high, like, take off. Had it come right from those.
Turn it off or what?
You're down a little bit. After 2 matches, you want me that noise?
Alright.
I'm about to take off. I was all.
Just fucking goes to the ceiling. Alright, so what the fuck is everybody else doing tonight, man? That's my question.
Being Chinese.
Got some Chalillos watching. A bunch of fucking other dudes just chilling, drinking brews with us, hopefully.
Video comes up, who's this one guy just banging another guy? See how little you did? That went out there.
How little I look?
Fucking how they say, the whole snag of shit over there.
I promise, nobody has said that about me ever one time ever.
A lot of people say that about you all the time.
There's a handful that I can count on one hand that I've ever heard myself say anything relatively like a compliment. That's it. Oh, it's just noisy as shit. No matter what it is.
I think it was just fully one. How did you put it?
Twice, like you
Yeah, I
said.
think it was one fully one.
I'm not doing it again.
It's all you should know. And it's like, I just wish I know, you know. It's all you should know. And it's like, I just wish I know, you know.
I'm not doing it again. You can do it. Stand up, fool. You're like 4.5 feet tall. You can reach it. You're slightly taller than JD at 4.5 feet tall.
Dude, I'm fucking 5'6".
Because JD's 5'3". I got you. I forgot about that. I don't know why JD just catches like so many strays about being short. He has no control over any of it.
I'm fucking short as fuck. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How?
I'm telling you, I'm 5'6".
There ain't nothing about you that's small, bro. I'm telling you right now. All the women already gave me the secret. I heard all the bitches when I walked in there one morning. Wrong conversation to walk into, by the way. Overheard a whole bunch of conversations by the women's. There's nothing about you small, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's move on. I really, really wish that I never heard any of that. But you can't unhear it. So
what is it?
What?
What is it?
Cheers?
I wish you could unhear that.
I wish I could unhear it, yeah. It's like nightmare fuel, though. I can't.
What are you talking about?
Fucking gross.
This China?
You. On the camera, JD.
No.
I mean, no.
No.
You. Almost passed out. Pants his ass. I would have laughed really hard. And while I was around his ankles, I would have pushed him into the kitchen. Just start bullying JD off camera.
You were perfectly
Messed up.
perfect.
Oh, okay.
No, hands would have been flying.
Oh, that would have been fine. It would have been okay. I would have ate them all.
You know, went down the whole reach roll. What's he saying?
What's just happening?
You have no idea how upset I would be.
Yeah, that would be great.
I would laugh at it eventually, but in the moment, I swear to God, I'd be so fucking pissed.
What? That would have been fun. Oh, I would have laughed hard as fuck. Y'all would have done to me. I would have fucking laughed hard,
Bro. Oh, man. He'd be like, this is what happened. Everybody laughs. But it wasn't funny at the time, but this is what happened.
I would have laughed fucking hard as fuck. You would have done like that. I would have reached out for
You need to walk over there real quick?
Huh?
Yeah,
Walk over that way real quick. Have JD do it that way. Your cheeks are right in his face. Catch pink eye immediately.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Come on, JD. Take one for the team.
No.
I'll push him through that over there. That'd be great.
Go to the window.
We always wanted bay window.
Oh, I think you'll have them. I mean, have a giant picture window like the one that I have. It's like
I just did. We have one out there. Like a
Floor ceiling window.
that would be sick.
A sliding door would have been nice out there.
Yeah, it's straight at our neighbors.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the sliding door, but a big picture window would be
Well,
great.
right there, the back too, then that's a sliding door.
Well, I would like a sliding door here if we could wrap around the patio.
Yeah, that would be sick. The deck that goes around.
Mm-hmm.
Something. Yeah, but I don't know, man. He parked there.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's parked there.
Where?
Twice?
I show you.
You know, cars that could easily go off-roading. My little car doesn't get a nice parking spot.
Okay.
We just gotta like put it neutral and push it just a little bit.
What?
That way I can back up all the way
We don't.
and not be on the road.
Uh-huh.
For the other vehicle, I'm just saying, just push it.
Well, that's also the reason why I wanted to get lights on the back, is so I can put my trailer back there, and I'll just chain my trailer
Oh, okay.
and that way I can get rid of the trailer on this little lot right here.
Well, now we're just taking my dad's house and put it outside the shed. That one in the back. This is those.
Where the homeless dude slept in your trailer?
No.
Yeah, that did happen.
Huh?
At least he cleaned up when he was done,
I
though.
know. That little trailer is like more clean than when I first got it.
Full dusted the shit out of that trailer and everything. He's like, man, that's a badass little house I live in.
That's actually they don't have it.
He showed back up. He's like, fuck, they collapsed it. Put all the little groceries back in his fucking homeless knapsack, put it on his shoulder, and walk down the alley.
In my mind, it's some hope. Like he has the stick with the
Yes,
little
that's
bundle.
what I'm saying. He's all walking with it. He's like the Incredible Hulk. He's got his thumb sticking out while he's walking with it, trying to get picked up.
Take with him if you want to.
Nah, it's worth something. You could sell it.
I don't know.
Well then,
That's something you do. You just get rid of it. Just for $500.
it's not doing nothing. It's just sitting there, and you're not gonna use it.
The guys like brand new tires on it and everything.
You're not gonna do anything with it.
We should just go take those tires off and we'll just do say JD that one day.
Nah, I don't think it would have worked.
It's the fucking same size tires.
He would have blown them out on the way here.
Those brand new tires.
Like I said, he would have blown them out on the way here. There's just something about Arizona that just didn't want him to leave.
Only to Texas. Had no problem with me going to Kentucky.
We drove to the Panhandle, Texas. Didn't have no problems, right?
Nope. It was. I think it's El Paso. I think that's what it is.
Because Arizona's like, nah, he's coming back. But if you're like, no, I'm moving out of this bitch, the state's like, nah, no, you're not.
Facts.
Come back. Fuck Arizona. There's nothing going for it but Phoenix and Tombstone.
Boy dying.
Fuck that place. Yeah, I mean, in the heat for sure.
Fucking God.
I think you take the fucking that Amarillo the state challenge.
Amarillo by morning?
Yeah.
We're gonna kill 107 pound or 107
No,
ounce.
I'm talking about the steak.
Yeah, it's a 107 ounce steak or whatever, right?
I think
72
ounce.
Oh, dude,
There's one in Austin. There's beer now.
There's one in Amarillo recently. I want to say like it was back in October. Some dude did it 3 times in one day.
Oh, there's that one dude. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm down. I want to do it on the way to either on the way or on the way back from Oklahoma.
There's one in Austin. It's 109 ounces. That's sweet so much.
There's that one in Oklahoma. It's the country fried steak.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that one.
I'll take that one on.
We need to do something like legit like that.
I'll take that one on.
I can only do that if they give me mashed potatoes with gravy.
No, those steak, yeah, it comes with a baked potato, salad, and a salad.
Man. I would be like, yo, let me mash up this baked potato real quick. I'll eat it, but let me mash it up.
Can you do it whatever you
You
want?
got a whole hour.
I want to do there's a couple in Vegas that I want to
Can I get a side of gravy?
Yeah, I think you
I
can.
don't know, but I guess.
You can order extra. Yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah, the first bite of the steak, you can make it as big as you want. They give you to see if you can try it out. And people just take
cut it in half.
whatever you can fit in your mouth.
Yeah.
The first bite.
Yeah.
And then after that, that's when it starts time after you eat almost out of the fuck like a whole piece of whatever you eat.
I want to do the one at Heart Attack Grill.
We should have ate them when I
No, you should have went. It was free for you. I wasn't heavy enough.
Well, we should put the
I
stones
tried
in your
really hard.
pockets.
Huh?
We should put the stones in your pocket.
I know. I felt like I would have stacked all those beers that Mego was carrying in my pockets. I feel like I would have made it. They don't check you, right? Like once you get weighed in?
I don't think so.
I
I don't think they pat you down.
What if I get like a weighted vest on? Yeah. You know what I mean? Pull
How
it.
much do you have to weigh it?
350 pounds.
Was it 150?
Yeah, you eat free.
I thought it was 450.
Well, I wasn't that heavy.
None of us are that heavy.
I was.
350 is where it was. And I was like, fuck. I'm like, kind of close. Just stack everything I can in my pockets.
Fucker wasn't even close.
Well, now you are.
I said, this fucker is not even close.
I was.
Oh.
I was pretty close.
Oh,
I
you
was way
was.
close.
Dude, he's like 180.
Just like my pant leg or what? 180 pounds like my shoes?
This guy's 180, dude, I swear.
Yeah, okay.
Where? Holy dick.
100.
No, if you take his dick off, his 180.
This fucking guy, dude. I knew there was a joke in there somewhere. I was fucking lying, dude.
This dick weighs 100 pounds soft.
Damn. Hey, it's not my fault. I don't have blood to fucking function with both heads at the
Dude,
same time.
he passes out every time he gets the red.
I don't know why you guys keep saying this though. This is really weird.
Yeah, we had apology up for 10 days.
First of all, there's nothing there. All right, it's really fucking weird. You guys keep talking about this. There's one thing when I hear the girls say it is different when you guys are being weird about it. It's fucking.
I've heard stories.
You have not.
Big stories.
Yeah, I've heard stories.
You have heard
He's told several.
I know this guy's told a lot of stories. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody talks
Nobody
about it.
believes what the fuck this guy's got to say.
Everybody that talks about it fucking actually comes to fucking find out it really is true.
Shut up and drink a beer, dude. That's not true. Shut up and drink a beer. Trust me.
Leave the camera over there.
What about it?
Are you fool? You?
What about me?
Yeah, how do we moments? So,
You fix my.
I'm talking about the one on TV.
I know I need to fix my fucking deal to hide all of this down here more.
Yeah. You're trying to hide it, but we can't hide it.
Yeah, I can. It's like really easy to. Give me a thimble. I'll hide it. All right then. Shut the fuck up.
I'm about to walk.
You fucking weirdos.
Got a forearm on his thigh. Just
You guys are fucking
Hey,
weird.
pull the album from South 7 really fucking face with it. No.
You guys are fucking weird. You guys are fucking weird. Y'all are more weird than the safety guys when I take my piss test. They got that giant mirror on the wall.
Yeah,
They're just standing with fucking binoculars and shit. Like, bro, that's
yeah.
fucking weird.
They have to set that up for you because there's no mirror there when I go.
There is a mirror in there.
There's a mirror behind me.
There's a mirror behind you, and there's one on the toilet. Where the toilet is, where you stand, it's against the wall behind the toilet. There's like a strip of it. There is.
Not when I go in there.
Well, there was when I went in there.
They put it there just for you.
I even asked them. I was like, "Which one of y'all's a pecker checker?" And they were like, "What? None of us checked." I was like,
because
"Bro,
the last time I went in there, they didn't even look. They were outside.
I was like, bro,
they're sitting in the chairs.
They just do it for you. Though.
bro, the motherfuckers,
So, I want to know this fucking shit talking about.
the motherfuckers are 100%.
I want to see this fucking shoes at all.
The motherfuckers had their picker checkers on fucking full blast.
They got those cop mirrors. If you went in the vehicle, they go like that.
They put one underneath my legs.
Yeah,
That's fucking weird.
No, man, wait. What is that? What that thing coming out? Coming out here, we got the lower down more. They put on the floor just fucking sit right. Like, God damn, what the hell is that?
No, they just need to make sure that you don't have like a bag of pee or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It was totally was for it. Probably. It's kind of weird.
No way you can have hide a fucking bag of piss on the ears. How fucking big it is.
I'm surprised everyone spread them. Let me pat you down real quick, and there's like.
I'm telling you right now, bro, that's not gonna happen. This sexual harassment fucking clause in our company, that shit is never gonna be hit so hard as the day that happens. I'll tell you right now. No, fuck that. Assuming they wake up after I hit all of them, there's gonna be a
They're like,
lawsuit.
you turn your head and cough.
You all know who y'all fucking around. You go, what? We're fucking everybody.
You fucking need to shut the fuck up, bro. The motherfuckers out there gonna believe you. They're gonna know you better.
We all fucking get pissed off.
It swings around like. Have you ever seen that old?
Why are we having this
show,
conversation?
Dinosaurs, where he turns around the tail and goes. That's what his dick does.
And you turn around, fool, so knock everybody out. What happened?
This has gone in a very gay direction, guys. Let's talk about something else that's not as gay, please. It's really fucking weird. It's like, really, y'all feel like you're pressing me, but you're not pressing me. All you're doing is looking like pretty gay. Can we talk about anything else?
All right, pizza buffet.
Yeah, there you go. Where fucking
Tomorrow?
pizza.
I don't know what it was, but today I'm like, you know what sounds good? The Mr. What's it called?
Is Yetis? Or over here?
No,
Fuck CC's, bro.
I don't like CC's. I want the Mr. Pilates one.
Seasons.
Because that one has like baked potatoes and spaghetti and shit. It was pretty
You're
good.
full of shit. Every time you said it's cheaper when I go there, it's the same price.
Dude,
I don't care. It's a lie.
I'm just telling you, I fucking pay for everybody. It's only for $36.
That's a lie. On Tuesdays is the only day you can do that.
No.
Because I even talked to the fucking CC's manager and I even asked.
Wow.
The manager said we have a special where it's $7 a person.
Then how much did we pay for last time when me and you?
The last time
I didn't pay attention.
the last time I went to meet up with
you
y'all.
fucking paid.
The last time
I in my car while we go to the restaurant.
I didn't pay.
Yeah, in my car.
No.
Yeah.
That I didn't pay. I just went and sat down.
Yeah, you in the car.
That I went and sat down, dog. I didn't pay for shit.
Yeah, I gave you the money.
No, I didn't. I didn't pay for shit. Dog.
No,
I'm not even kidding. I did not pay for shit.
Did you give me the receipt and everything?
I didn't give you shit, dude. I swear to God, I did not pay.
You did.
I did not pay.
I gave you cash. I thought I gave you a couple. I gave you cash. I remember.
No, you did not. You've never handed me
cash.
cash.
I gave you.
You've never handed me cash.
Dude, I'm telling you right now because you put my cash in something and you're dude.
I've never.
I don't know. I don't know. If I go.
I have never paid for CCs.
If you never finish, I would tell you. You told me I would. I didn't know if I would go get you a cup of Coke. You give me $20.
No, you gave me cash because I remember this. When we were at CC's, you did give me cash because I was like, "Why are you giving this little bitch fucking money? Your nieces or whatever to go get you?" And I was like, "If you're giving $5 to give you every fucking Coke run, I'll give me $5. I'll go get your Coke." And you're like, "Fine, whatever." You gave me $5, and I went and gave you a refill. That's what you gave me money for.
You give him $5 for refills?
Yes, because he's paid the kids $5, and I was like, "I'll do that for $5."
They wanted to play games. They fucking work for it, right?
Yeah.
Dude, they come back and be like half full.
They're out. Good enough. $5.
Every time was $5.
Yeah, you know, $20.
He gave me $20 and I did it for the rest of the night.
This doesn't resolve the paying for.
I didn't pay for CC's. I've never paid for CC's.
Yeah, because I gave you the money.
No, you gave. I remember you gave me the card, but I thought you already paid. So I went, sat down with the cups because I put the cups on the counter.
Well,
and then I went.
We're walking in and give you the card. I'm like, "You're paying your dude. We'll leave the restroom."
I wasn't paying attention to any of that. I was too busy. They had this little like stop clock or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Will you stop it? I was so focused on that, I didn't pay for shit. Right, the little stop button. You stop it at, I think it was like at like 9 minutes or whatever, or 9 seconds. You get like free. I was over there pressing the button. I didn't pay for shit. So we possibly ate for CDs for free.
I feel like I was robbed. So when they're Mr. Getty's is a little more expensive, but it's not. It's the same price as CC's. Because
I really liked it last time.
I feel like you're talking about the pricing on this, like you did the last time you checked the pricing for PJ.
But then you think
the shit that's all
size of the pizzas too are different.
I like the quality of Mr. Gatti's.
Yep, it tastes way better. Better sauce, thinner crust, more meat, more cheese.
Oh, that's not where we're going.
Fuck that guy. I got
how you said it was a better pizza.
Mr. Gatti's is better pizza.
But I do like. But I was craving Mr. Gatti's earlier today, and I was like, do it a nice pizza buffet. You know what? I can also go for a Chinese buffet.
You won't go.
I don't know. I think a good buffet sounds good right now. Joffrey!
I don't know. He's just in the back and around and everywhere. Being weird at him. I'm scared of everybody and shit.
Like how he's a Dodger hat on. Dodgers! 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 Dodgers!
You know what's going on? He's like,
You know, I'm not even kidding. At one point, I'll probably get a Dodgers tattoo.
Why?
Hell yeah, God, you gotta represent.
No.
Get the nice LA, like right here.
Oh. I smell tamales and I keep burping up like tamales.
Why'd you have tamales?
I don't know. I haven't ate it for a while. Last time I ate them, I remember when I bought my roses. And I didn't eat them all. I remember you still have them away.
Oh, I asked if you wanted them, and you're like, nah.
Yeah, they're already bad because they're pork. After you leave them out for so long, they just start getting nasty. They get nasty.
There you sit on the table for a couple of days. Like, you want these?
I
I didn't even know what they were. They were just like wrapped up in tinfoil. I was like,
I should that chef I'm getting sick real quick. But it makes them good size for fucking tamales, dude.
You know, I don't know how it works, but I did hear Buffalo Wild Wings is doing all you can eat wings.
Oh yeah. I think this is only this month, isn't it?
It's $20, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for fucking wings,
Let's
dog.
go. Let's go tomorrow.
Is it available tomorrow?
I don't know. Let's go.
I think we can find out. Google this shit.
Let's go.
Cover this tiny bullshit y'all keep fucking making this thing about.
We wouldn't even talk about nothing at all about it no more. We just check
All right, good. Fucking weirdos. Yeah, it's $20 for buffaloes.
Damn, fool. It's only 27 degrees tonight.
That's fine. Make sure you leave the water running on your
Close the
sink.
stove.
Yeah.
Make sure that your sink not running but just dripping. Keeps
See,
your
this is stuff I don't know because I come from a desert that's always hot.
keeps your point. Yeah, keeps your lines from
But
freezing.
the way the hardening is where it's set, it won't freeze. How they have it buried and everything. And insulation coming into everything.
Okay. I hope you're
And if
right.
it does mess up, the other one's got to fix it.
Hope you're right. My place, I'll leave all my faucets
Little drip.
when it's gonna get below 30. I leave it dripping. I'll pay the higher water bill. Whenever we had the big freeze in 19, everybody's like, "Oh no, don't leave your water running, guys. It's gonna." How many pipes got frozen, bro? They busted, all fucking up their ceilings, their whole house, all kind of flood damage. You guys are retarded. If you listen to the news, you're fucking dumb as fuck, and you don't know better. I guess you don't know better, but
You don't know, now you know.
But yeah, but to me, you're fucking retarded. You deserve it. But me, I didn't listen to the fucking news. Fuck the news. 100%. That's that rebellious attitude that actually makes sense this time. Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Mhm.
Come over here, kids. You need to. No, fuck you. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
See, I know all that because I have family out in Minnesota, and that
Propaganda.
makes sense.
Yeah. You go to the north, there's shit. The difference between there and here is Minnesota actually insulates their stuff because they have real winters there. Here, we don't really have hardcore winters. So most of the stuff isn't built to the same specs as up north.
Well, even then, like even my family up there, they go, "Oh, you still keep the water running because like it gets cold up there." Like they're like, we get in like the negatives.
Mm-hmm. We've had negatives here before. That ain't like nothing new. But the negatives we have here is like
I feel like I wasn't warned enough about the weather coming out here.
I don't think you are telling the truth.
I don't feel like I got enough warning. Like
I did tell you before you came out here, way before you came out here. Yeah, we have
I
temperature.
was told it was going to be hot, and I was like, Arizona's hot.
And during the summertime, it is hot. It was way hot.
Way far on.
But the heat we have here is a different heat than over there.
It is a different heat.
It's a different kind of heat. And when I say it's a dry heat, it is a dry heat.
Uh-huh.
What?
It's not heat from the sucks.
Dude, and then like I remember I was looking out in Kentucky for a while. I still really like Kentucky. Kentucky was beautiful when I was out there. But I didn't even find out until I got out there. They're like, "Oh yeah, no, we get tornadoes all the time, but they're not like big tornadoes, but they're big enough that they'll fuck up your house." And I go, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah. We it's like California earthquakes. They happen, and we just like keep going on with our day." And I go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's a negative for me, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, they told me I went out to visit. I was like, "Yeah, I'm glad I visited." And you know what? I did that. Didn't visit Texas. I just decided I didn't do a trial run or anything.
We're just gonna run.
I did a trial run out there.
I'll tell you this. I told you before you came out here, because when we were at wintertime here a couple years ago, you were like, "Oh yeah, it's like 55 degrees." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. It's like plenty warm over there." You're like, "No, it's like kind of cold." I was like, "Bro, it is not as cold as it is here." You're like, "Oh yeah, man, it gets cold out here sometimes."
We had a live, yeah.
It gets cold out here sometimes. I was like, "Bro, there are nights where it is 20 below here. That same day, like at 2 or 3 in the morning, it's 20 below. By 7 o'clock, we have light sleet and snow, and by 2 p.m., it's steam and gone. It's just hot. It's like 80 degrees." And you're like, "Nah." I was like, "Yeah, nah. What do you mean, nah? I live here, motherfucker. Yes, I'm not making this up. Like, why would I lie to you?"
Because I want to say, like, the coldest days that we had out in Arizona, we were maybe like 34, 30.
And then, as much as you want to talk about things being cold, not to cut you off, but just on this subject to finish us off, we talk about it's cold outside. It's like 25 degrees. Like, yeah, plus wind, because out here there's nothing to stop the wind because it's coming right off the Rockies straight to you.
Yeah, we are.
It is the wind puts this giant like stainless steel cot piece on it and continues to fuck everybody outside. It's exactly what happens.
Well, it's outside right now. It is.
I just went outside.
Yeah, it's supposed to feel like 17 right now.
It's not that bad.
The wind picks up. The wind does pick up here.
It's not that bad. When you go out there right now, when you lay your fucking pecker out there, as long as you keep it out of the dirt, it's fine.
You heard that, right?
That's what we use to listen to here.
I was waiting for you to say something.
Mine has distance from the dirt.
Wait, how much distance?
Fucking guy is.
Like,
All right, so that's 5'7" and some change distance from the dirt.
And some change. It's a medical term.
The nurse said medical. I want to know if she was trying to flirt. I want to know if that's what that change was.
You know what's really funny is like you have women flirt with you, and you don't realize it until like a year later. Like a year later, you're like, man, she was being really nice. A year later, you're like, was she coming on to me? She's already married and got kids and shit by then. Yeah. You're like, I think she was coming on to me.
No, like I had friends that like I used to work at this restaurant and they would make fun of me because this one chick, I'm not kidding, pulled up her whole entire pant leg to show me her tattoos and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. And we were talking about my tattoos. She pulled up her pant leg. My friends in the back were like, dude, she was basically getting naked for you. How'd you not realize that she wasn't flirting with you? And it just seemed like a friendly conversation, talking about tattoos. You know?
I was drunk. You're at work. You know, that'd be a badass excuse. How did you not notice that? I was drunk. Look at 9:30 in the morning. I had Sam Adams. What do you want me to say? There ain't no way, Jamie.
I want to breakfast once in the morning.
My breakfast.
Those mimosas really got.
Yeah, I had my breakfast vodka, bro. What's the big deal? Everybody's like, all right, cool.
But no, like I just don't pick up a girl's flirt with me. I'm like, no,
Me either.
Hey, you know what? Me neither.
That's a fucking lie.
I'll wait for this guy.
Every girl fucking
You know what I thought was really funny was the last time I had a girl actually do that.
I was throwing house keys at you and shit, dog.
No.
Fucking throwing their fucking panties at you. Fucking, take this out. Or have had you still go. Fucking shit every night.
I'm telling you right now, that's never happened.
It's happened all the time. Walking through the grocery store, it sounds like we're walking through a jungle. You can hear fucking
these guys,
big cats purring over there, like. Holy shit, dog! These guys
are 100% talking shit, and I don't like that they're doing this. I don't like it because they're making it sound way cooler than it is, and it's not that at all. I even tried. I was like, hey, "Yo, random chick that I just talked to,
random chick and her friends,
both of them, that has been being weird about this, and works at this local store. Here's my homie's number. Holler at him. He's single. I'm not. Holler at him.
They're like, I'm not into white guys.
And I was like,
worry, baby. I'm 50%
Mexican. Dark green like you, though.
She just said she likes
the whole snack.
She's like, I don't like white guys. But like, don't worry, he's 50% Mexican. And then they start.
That's what I told her.
It starts playing the fucking accordion. It should be like that.
I did tell her because she's Mexican. I did tell her. I was like, yo. She's like, I don't know white boys. I was like, well, he looks white, but he's not. He's technically Mexican. Same as the rest of us. And she was like, nah, I don't like that. I was like, oh, okay. Well,
Chica, I'm a fucking tortilla.
I think that's fucking funny, dude. When I walk into the restaurants, they're all talking English. When I go to him, they all start talking Spanish. You know?
No, I don't understand that at all. We've done that like a handful of times where they speak perfect English to him and then refuse to speak English to me. And I go, why?
And I'm over here talking Spanish to and shit.
You know what?
I was like,
Weddito gets in. Hey, yo, let me tell you about this. Check it out. They're just like immediately against him. They're like, nah, fuck this guy. Yo, Weddito, you get it. This is what's up. Like in Spanish only, and then you're just like, all right, cool. I don't understand any of this.
I know like maybe like half of what they're saying, and I look at Yeti, and Yeti goes, they want to know if you want like whatever, and I go, oh yeah, nah.
Yeah, they have to be my dad all the time.
Because like I'll answer like one or two of their questions in Spanish, and then they start speaking faster, and then that's when I look at Yeti. Like I look like a deer in headlights, and I go, huh? And Yeti's like, they were asking this, and I go, cool. I don't know what the fuck they said. They were going way too fast. I can't hear. I'm deaf to begin.
You should wear a necklace that just says,
Why?
it says, I'm deaf. You need to wear one. I'm going to get you one.
Give me a little brace.
And then you're going to be like, you're going to get hearing aids for Christmas this year. I'm not joking. I'm going to find
It's
some.
not that bad.
I'm going to find some, and I'm going to get
It's
you
not
some.
that bad. Y'all just need to start speaking with your chest. Say with your chest. I'm going to get that shirt. Say with your chest.
Bro, the last time I had to talk to JD, people in the Taco Villa thought that I was chastising him for something he did.
That's not true.
That is 100%
not true.
Bro, the fucking manager was like, I walked over as zesty as can be. He was like, why are you talking to him like that? And I was like,
oh my
whoa.
God, I do like that.
I was like, whoa, hold on. He was like, I thought y'all were friends. I was like, we are. Why are you talking to him like that? I don't like that. And I was like, look, first of all,
I do remember this.
First of all, this is really weird, like for you to come at me sideways because you don't know what's going on. Second of all, that motherfucker is borderline deaf. All right, if you're gonna go talk to this guy, he's gonna smile and nod because he has no idea what's going on. All right, you need to talk to him. Like if he can't read your lips, the motherfucker don't know what you're saying. You need like subtitles when you talk to this guy because he can't hear.
Subtitles are so great though,
except unless when they're on YouTube. They'll just throw random numbers.
Oh, they just throw random stuff. But when you're like, when you Netflix and you got like subtitles, I'm like, this is perfect. This is what life should be.
And this is the other reason why I can't understand why JD does not like foreign films. Because they all come with subtitles.
They don't. There's sometimes when y'all do the dub, no, when y'all do the English dubs,
wrong. Every movie I've shown you has been in their native language with subtitles.
Tracker, the last film Tracker showed was English dubbed. And
Tracker, not me, Tracker. So you're right.
Give me Train to Busan had English subs. What did I say?
Badass
that
movie.
was a badass fucking movie.
Right.
Would watch again, and I did watch again.
Yes, great movie.
Give me subtitles. Maybe that's my issue with foreign films. Maybe it's because I just can't stand English dub, and I need them to be subtitled.
Welcome to the fold, JD. There's a whole league of anime guys out there right now that are fist bumping and chest bumping right now, and maybe touching tips too. Because of the fact that they're like, oh, anime under this language with subtitles is superior to English dub.
English dub is dumb. I don't understand why they do it. It doesn't work.
For the guys that just casually watch it, they just have it in the background or something. I don't know. To me, I don't give a fuck. I can do
subtitles.
I can do the English dub, but you can kind of tell because I've watched Ong Bak with English dub and I watched Ong Bak original language with subtitles. Both of them are well enough done that I'm like, all right, it's a stretch on some of these, but it's a pass. There are some that I've watched that are dubbed that are fucking terrible. And I'm like, cool, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to put it back to native language. You don't pick up any of the emotion, the inflection, the terror or stress in the actor that's portraying like, oh, this is a tense moment because the dubbing is trash.
But also,
I agree.
The subtitles are great because sometimes the subtitles will pick up sounds in the background that you go, what the fuck did they make? They go clink, and you go, what the fuck do you mean that was the sound that they made?
And then down the road, you realize that sound effect in the background that they included in this little CC title in the bottom, it turned out to be important later. You're like, oh, that's what that was.
It's so weird, but also they're fantastic. I love subtitles.
I'm going to put subtitles on the bottom. JD adjust, Cowboy Snapback.
Honestly,
promo code and link.
Promo code and link.
But like,
nobody... there's some films that I've seen that are like that where they will. It's not a sound, but they'll subtitle it anyway.
Yeah, they'll put the brackets and they'll say adjust hat. Adjust what it. That was the joke.
That's what I need.
I
need. That's what I need in life.
That was the joke.
You know what? I would buy those super fancy like AI glasses.
No, you
if they would subtitle my life.
No, you would.
They will.
I would.
No, you would.
If it's subtitles what this fucker's saying.
Because you don't speak Yeti.
I don't know, dude. We're in a car right next to each other, and especially in your car. We're like this far apart from each other. We're like, hey, what do you want to go eat? These motherfuckers just driving around like.
I just don't know what you're fucking saying half the time. It just sounds like you're like.
Well, to be fair, I will say this. To be fair, Yeti's communication skills are very lacking.
Here, I will stand by it. I said this a couple months ago, and I feel like it is very accurate to Yeti. Yeti has conversations mentally and will either give you a punchline or he'll give you the setup, but he won't give you both.
That is true.
Yeah,
That is true. That is
the
true.
conversation.
Or Yeti's
dead
mind.
ass looks you in the eye and then goes, "So," and you go, "I don't know what the fuck you mean."
Yeti's
I
mind.
probably told you the rest of that.
Yeah.
You're like, and you heard the part that you want to hear.
No,
Fuck you then.
there are times where you will say something.
Because you do the same fucking shit to me too.
No.
You were
So
so,
I'll
Yeti,
say something
you were
about-
one of the-
y'all just look at the space.
Yeti, you
All
are
right,
one of the
so-
funniest people I know, but you only give me punchlines for half the shit you say, and I'm all like, "Man, that'd be so funny if I heard the first part of that conversation."
Yeah.
There are times where you'll say something. You'll start with something, especially like when we used to play Mario Kart, drinking. You will start like a beginning of a joke or a story, and then you would stop. And I'm like, okay. We keep playing for like another lap, and then you would just throw out a word or, like JD said, a punchline. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you're like, well, you don't get it? Are you stupid? I'm like, bro, what the fuck is the rest of the story? There's a big gap between what you started with
Or you
and what you ended with.
yeah, or you big gaps like that where you pause.
And you're just like, oh, okay. I catch that more than anything with Yeti. But
I
there,
already told you everything else before.
but there
y'all
are,
just don't hear me.
but there, no, you could be in the other room. There are times this happened. You're in the other room, or I'm in the kitchen, and you're outside, and I'll hear what you're saying. JD's next to you, and there's like, yo, what the fuck did you say? And I'm like, bro, he said this. I'm in this other room, and I can hear you. So there ain't no way I didn't not hear what you said. Nobody can decipher. Bro, my dad will sit in the same car with us and be like, and
you know
then
what? The more that we joke about this, the more that I'm really concerned that if I go to the doctor, they're gonna be like,
You
"Yo,
are-
JD, you are legit deaf. I don't know how you went through life this far."
you're gonna need tubes. You're deaf as
Dude,
fuck.
they're gonna be like, "You need like fucking like massive hearing aids,
Yes.
like you know the thick glasses you need for blind people would be like that, but for my ears."
Yeah, I can relate to both. Fuck you. So I'm just gonna say this: there are times where and I've called you out on this before, and you're like, "No, fool, you're just not listening." I'm like, I am listening. I don't care how drunk I am listening. I heard what you said, but you didn't. There is a big gap between when you started this conversation and when you finished it, and you're laughing, and I'm not because I don't know what's going on because there's this one important part in the middle that I did not hear from you.
Thank you.
It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. When you call me later in the day and I'm like, "What's up, bro?" You're like, "Oh, yeah, when I talked to you this morning," I'm like, "I didn't talk to you this morning." "Yeah, you did." I'm like, "No, I didn't." "Yeah, we talked this morning. We talked about all of this conversation." And I said, "That's cool that you're saying that. That never happened." Yeah. My so and so heard me talking to you about it. I was like, "Also cool. That never happened." "I'll check my call log right now." I'm like, "Cool. Please do that." Check my call log. You can hear him on the other side doing the same thing. I know I called you. I'm like, there's no calls here. I don't see a call from you. And he's I don't want to talk to you.
All right, so what I'm hearing is me and Yeti need to make
we
need to make a remake of that
Both
one movie
you
with
fu-
fucking
both you fucking guys fade in and out of reality all the time. Y'all fade between your dreams, your thoughts, and reality. Y'all don't.
we need to make a remake of that one movie with fucking Gene Wilder where he's deaf and
Oh, see no evil, hear no evil. Yes.
yeah.
See no evil, hear no. That's a fucking legit movie.
He's
He's like, "What are you fucking deaf? What are you fucking deaf?" And he's like, "Yeah, I am fucking deaf." He's like reading his
What are
lips.
you fucking blind?
You can't see me when you're fucking blind. He's all, "Yeah, I'm fucking blind." He's just like looking around. Dude, that movie's great. And then Gene Wilder, when he's pretending to have a gun in his pocket, he's like pointed at that chick. Oh, dude, I don't know her name, but spoilers, you see her tits in the movie. Awesome. Anyway, so like he's pointing a gun at her, and then later he turns around when she says something to him, and he pulls his hand out of his pocket, he's talking to her, he's got a fucking straight up hard on. It's like pointing at.
Yeah.
And then fucking Richard Pryor's all, he's like, "Hey man, how did it go in there?" He's like, and reading his lips, he's like, "Oh man," he's like, I held her up with my erection. That's how that went. And he's like, "What the fuck? What?" Anyway, this is a fucking pretty funny part of the movie. Fuck you guys who've never seen it. It's great. JD, you can't hear what the fuck This guy has his own conversations half the time and hits you with random parts of it. It happens. It's just these are just flaws that we have. It's fine.
I don't know if you heard me this morning talking shit to the wall. I guess.
I heard you talking to somebody. I was like, who the fuck are you talking
yelling.
to? And I walked out here, and you weren't out here, but you were in there, like, having, like, a full yelling contest with the wall. I was like, the fuck is he doing?
With the wall?
Yeah.
Why?
I was asleep.
Dude, like, I'm not even kidding. He was like, I was like, okay. Like, I remember yelling at you. I was like, yeah, dude. You're like, I'm okay.
Cool.
So I heard from the door, and I was like, all right, cool. But then he kept going.
Yeah. I was fucking yelling.
It wasn't, it wasn't, I'm okay. It was like,
Bro,
I'm fine, whatever. It was something like that. It was like, I'm fine, whatever, or something like that. And you kept going. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, there are times where we've had these conversations like later where he's done that. He's like, oh, I talked to you this morning. We talked about there's a whole list of shit. And I'm like, cool. We never talked on the phone.
Dude, he's having these fucking dream conversations.
Yeah, I do
100%.
I'll do it a lot with him. But there's a time I do call him, and I start falling asleep on the phone and can't love me, so I start talking to him anyways.
Yes. Because that gets very annoying when he's like sleep deprived and he's trying to talk to me, but it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Or he'll get really quiet and hear him snoring, so I just hang up. So I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to that. It's been like 2 minutes. This boy said nothing. Hang up. This ain't no woman fucking conversation where they talk about their whatever. Hang up. I put the phone down, or someone else calls me for work and I click over to talk to him. Anyway, there's a time where he was on the phone. He fell asleep. I was like, hold on, bro. I clicked over to talk to the guy at work. Had this full-on conversation, discussed all this shit, all the solutions to what he needed, blah, blah. Got it done, talked about what we were going to do. Got off the phone, and my phone rang. I clicked over, and this fool was still asleep, where he was on the other line.
Nice.
He was still on the phone, and then I hung up. Like a minute and a half later, he called back. Hey, what'd you hang up? Bro, what the fuck you mean? What? I was on the phone for 4 minutes with this other person while you were snoring. You had no idea I was even on the other line. What the fuck do you mean? We were having this conversation. You just hung up on me. I was like, we're not having a conversation. You're having a conversation with yourself at this point. I don't know who the fuck you're talking to. I'm convinced there's aliens in your room or something. Skinwalkers, I have no idea. You're talking to somebody, but it ain't me.
No, but this morning it was a loud conversation that he was having. I don't know what you were talking about, but because it was like random like intervals of just like, yeah, no, I'm here. What do you mean? And I was like, yeah, you good? You're like, yeah, I'm fine, whatever. I'm like, all right,
Cool. All right.
and then you're like, yeah, no, bring him over. I don't care.
If only JD would get that same understanding if you were like 3 feet away from him in the same car with no music playing.
Dude, he's louder when he's sleeping. What I'm like here, like
no, there are times where I'm talking about we're going to lunch and I'm this far from you and I'm talking to you,
true.
And you'll just sit there and be like,
You do the same shit to me, dude.
I'm like, bro, did you hear what
No,
I
I
said?
also, you know what? I will admit that I do that because my friend made fun of me for that for the longest time in high school.
Bam.
Is that it was just like I would like zone out, but I do this weird like
Vindicated. No,
like it was like it's almost like a sigh where I'm like trying to catch air, and they're like, "The fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, breathing. They're like, "You're not breathing,
bro.
You like forget to breathe, and then you like double breathe."
Yeah.
Bro, you're sleeping with your eyes open. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's exactly what you're doing. This guy does the same shit.
Yeah. And there's sometimes I fucking forget to breathe. I just hold my breath the whole fucking time. I'm like, what the fuck is this happening?
You know what? That or it's that or
My mom freaked out the last time we were doing something. I don't know what it was. We were like hanging out, and then you started just gasping for air. She was like, "What?" And later on, whenever like we were doing whatever, and Lev went to go get something to eat, she was like, "Hey," she's like, "I know as kids, y'all are fucking kind of weird. Is this shit gotten worse or what?" And I was like, "Why?" And she told me what happened. I was like, "Oh yeah, he does that a lot." She's like,
it's a hard reset. It's good.
She was like, "No, he should probably get that checked out." And I was like, Nah, he can't afford any more hospital time. He's fine. He's gonna just die at the ripe old age of 55 like the rest of us from fucking emotional damage or whatever it is that kills us. She was like, "That's not funny. You probably need to get that checked out." I was like, "You go tell him to get it checked out." And then that was that. So I don't know if she ever told you, but no. I was like, "Nah, he just does that." She's like,
No,
"What?"
it wasn't until like a couple of years ago that I realized that I do that, where like I glaze over. But usually it's either me falling. It either has to be me like sleeping with my eyes open, or it is I don't know. I don't want to have the conversation.
JD looks like a bug.
Or I don't want to have the conversation. I glaze over because I've been in like therapy sessions where like I just glaze over, and it's usually my therapist like trying to tell me something, and I go, "Nah, I don't like that." And she goes, I'm not even kidding. Like the last therapist I had a spray bottle, like the one that I have here, and she would fucking squirt me because she's like, "I know you're not paying attention." And I go, "Where the fuck did that spray bottle come from?" She's like, "I had to get up out of my chair, walk across the room, and grab this fucking spray bottle because you weren't fucking paying attention."
But he does the same thing to you too. I could be talking to
I do
him.
not hit him with a spray bottle.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about I'm talking to him and he's taking straight for it. I'm like, oh fuck you.
I just fucking
No. This is part of your delusions. You're talking in your brain, and that's it.
Dude, we're fucking driving and I'm talking
No.
to him, and I'm like,
No, you're driving.
yeah.
It's quiet. It's quiet. I'm looking at the traffic in front of us because they're stupid. Hanging out. You got your trash music playing, and that's that. And out of nowhere, you'll be in this really fucking frustrated voice. You'll just say some random shit, and I'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" You're all, "Oh, I just told you this." I was like, "You didn't tell me anything. You just exploded for no reason and just started getting frustrated. What the fuck are you talking about?"
See, now I'm worried that it's a mixture between the two.
I'm convinced
that it's not as bad as either of us are making it, and it's just the fact that we are just overlaying our issues on top of each other, make it seem that bad.
both you fuckers need help.
What?
Both you fucking guys need help.
Well, who's going to help him with this tiny bladder?
I don't know.
8th time going pee.
But he's drinking a lot of water.
Well, you know what, tiny bladder. You know what they say about tiny bladders? Big slongs.
Yeah, maybe he's.
No, now I'm actually really. We keep joking about it, but now I'm like, I'm gonna go to the doctor. They're like, "Dude, I don't understand. You hear me now?" And I'm like, they're like, "What did you do growing up?" And I was like, "Well, you know, I used to work concerts. I went shooting with my family. I went to like motocross and like Monster Jam and stuff." And they're like, "Do you wear headphones?" I'm like, "No, I never did any of that." they're like, "That's the reason." I'm like, "Oh, well, why is it that I like glaze over and they're like, oh, that's trauma?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's a trauma response." But oh,
That's like me. Sometimes I'm scared of when drive. Now days over too.
dude, I do that every now and then where I like almost black out when I'm driving and then I end up home and I go,
Out of here.
car's in one piece.
Just like I told you, like when I was at work and I almost happened to me when I almost hit her. I was like so fucking close. I was like, thank God it didn't fucking happen.
Fuck, dude.
And I was like so close, dude. I fucking swear off. What the fuck? That's why I'm fucking scared when I'm fucking driving on her. And I'm like, where the fuck is she? Like, fuck this.
God damn it.
And I got like so much muscle memory. I guess so. That's all I'm making it work, I guess.
Oh, tiny bladder, huh?
You know,
Oh, yeah, tiny bladder, huh? Fucking asshole.
my bladder matches my height.
So it is really small. Got you. Thanks for confirming that, JD. I appreciate it. He's all, fuck, that did not work out how I wanted it. All right, anyway. What did I miss? What are you talking about?
We're talking about that same thing.
About him having a tiny bladder?
No. About him grazing over and I'm grazing over and
Y'all both do that shit. Mentally, y'all are fucking retarded.
well, I don't know because I'm just fucking
No.
I know that shit done. That's why should have done.
I agree with that part. You're fucking retarded.
Mess my brain up.
Exactly. You should have never done that. That's why half the time when you say, I remember this, I'm like, I don't remember some stuff too. There's some stuff that I'm drawing blanks on, and I have to go off of what you remember, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I think neither one of us know what really happened.
Like what?
I don't know, some memories.
Like what?
Some things that happened. I was like, hey, man, you remember when this happened? You're like, I don't remember that at all.
No,
But-
I'm like, there's some stuff that you tell me, I'm like, dude, I did not remember any of that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
I'll
I
be like, man.
don't remember me being there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, remember when we did? I picked some like illegal shit we did or something. And you'd be like, no, that never happened. Yeah, it did. We were both there. This happened. No. What do you mean no? The answer shouldn't be no. It should be yeah. That was fucking badass. Because when we left, we hang out, drink some beer, and then my cousin hooked us up with some weed. Like that would be the conversation we should have because that's what happened. And instead, you're like, no, I don't remember that. So, JRG, cheers.
Ayo.
All right, JD, get the other brews out, man. This 24 pack is done. Oh shit! Baby bladders again or whatever.
My first time.
I don't know why you keep kicking his beard, bro. I was ready to push him. I was ready to push him. That'd be fucking great.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it for live. That's what it does.
I'll just cover the
I
camera.
don't want someone to do that to me.
Is that a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Are you not drinking beer anymore?
I was going to drink a beer, but I also wanted a nice taste of Dr. Pepper. Dr.
Pepper.
As a cup promo.
I have a Dr. Pepper shirt that I haven't worn on camera yet, and I realize that, and I need to. Dr. Pepper's my. If I'm gonna get fucked up by a soda and get kidney stones and get fucked up,
Damn.
it's gonna be a Dr. Pepper or a 7-Up. 7-Up when you're sick, Dr. Pepper when you're eating. Done. Oh my God, JD, what do you got that you're making a big thing about? Oh, your Triple B bottle opener.
My Triple B bottle opener.
Link in the description at some point.
Link in my ass.
What?
What?
I knew JD was going to get at that point. How much have you had to drink?
Not enough.
Not enough, exactly. I'm glad he said it because I was just about to tell him. Not enough.
Right.
But you're already acting up and you haven't had enough to drink. It's a brand new can.
Wait. Why do I get stuck with the fucking Modelo? I want the good fucking.
Because fuck you guys.
I have a can opener in my hand. Give me
not a can opener.
a bottle opener.
Yeah, how drunk are you? It's not even a can. It's a bottle. Oh, yeah. Dude, what's up?
Shut the fuck up. Look, mine was open first, too.
Who's open?
It's an official Beer Beans and Bullets. With a new logo, you guys get a sneak peek on it. The new logo of the Beer Beans Bullets bottle opener.
Dude, Jack Daniels and Dr. Pepper sounds bomb. I don't have Jack Daniels, but if you go in the freezer, I do have TX whiskey.
TX
And Dr. Pepper
TX
sounds like a great
TX
combo.
and Dr. Pepper are legit. TX and Jack Daniels, not really that. Jack and Coke taste better because Coke has way more sugar and you need it because Jack Daniels is trash. I refuse to accept that Jack Daniels is a real liquor. I refuse to believe it. I'm telling you right now. Fuck.
What did I say?
I don't care. Fuck Jack Daniels.
No.
How dare you?
Now I want Jack Daniels and Dr. Pepper. Yeah, you know what? When I mix them together, they're not terrible. But Jack and Coke is a better combination.
Jack is good when I
Jack and Coke is a great
fucking
combination.
drunk.
Yeah, when you can't really taste it anymore. Yeah,
See, I only drink Jack when I have a mixer, so it's usually Jack and Coke.
gross.
I will drink TX by itself.
Yep. Because TX is a good fucking whiskey. Everybody I've ever shown it to,
Shelf.
Huh?
The top shelf whiskey as well.
I think so. Everybody I've ever shown it to has all said the same thing. That they didn't expect anything out of it, but when they drink it, they all fell in love with it. I had four fucking guys that own their own businesses. Not that makes a difference. But they run their own businesses in New Mexico. And I was like, yo, man, hey, try out this TX whiskey real quick. And they were hanging out with some bikers and shit. I was like, yo, try this TX whiskey and shit. Tell me what you think. And one of them had picked up a bottle. And I was like, hey, I'm just giving you a heads up. It's going to remind you of Crown in the sense that it's like light tasting. It's not like overwhelming, but it's light. And it's got like this oak or like this real flavorful kind of backing on it, but it's not dry like Crown on the backside. It's a wet kind of it's a wet back. Pause. It's a wet kind of backside on it. I was like, it's great. If you mix it, it's even better. But it's fucking awesome just by itself. I drink this by itself or on the rocks. I think it's really good. My favorite is a whiskey sour. Try it out. I gave all this advice, whatever. He didn't do any of that. He literally got the bottle, fucking put ice in everybody's glass, did it on the rocks to start it out. Everybody fucking sipped it. Everyone finished their glasses. They didn't want to mix it with anything. They literally just said, we're going to keep drinking this till the ice is gone, and then we're going to keep drinking it with no ice. It was at that point that everybody was like, nah, this is just really good. The Pendleton bottle that they had, a big-ass bottle of Pendleton, which is also really good whiskey, in my opinion, they said that to the side, and they finished the TX first.
I asked my dad. I sent my dad some TX for Christmas, and all I got back was these bitches did not want me to get to the whiskey because it came in the shipping box, the regular like brown box. Opened that up. It was gift wrapped because I did the special wrapping for it. Unwrapped that. There was another layer of gift wrapping underneath all of that shit. Then under that, there was other like packaging to it. He's like, I went through like 8 layers to get this fucking whiskey.
Well,
and I go, they really did not want this bottle to break.
Good on TX, but what did he have to say about it?
Okay, so I haven't heard about how it tasted.
You need to ask him. Hey, yo,
man. I know, but I was like, his first reaction to that was he's like, it just took me forever to get to the fucking bottle.
He's already fucking 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. By the time I got to, I'm like, fuck this.
I just laughed because I was like, I didn't realize how much packaging it was. But I was like, gift wrapping. They fucking like wrapped.
Sitting out of the box cutter, bro. All right, it's one layer, just like sitting there for another hour.
It's like one of those little prank ones where the fucking unwrap it, keep unwrapping it, unwrapping it.
All I got, yo, when all the True B guys, True B people, because there's men and women, right? When all the True B crew, when we were doing this, like the Christmas thing in 2020, from 2020 to 23, like everybody was all together. We switched from different houses or whatever. Any person that we would do Secret Santa, Giggles set it up. She's like, fuck all y'all, we're doing Secret Santa. Whoever gets this, we got to get a gift for them. Whoever I picked, I felt bad for them because every single time they got a gift, I would over wrap the fuck out of it. I would duct tape it. I would put it in 4 different layers. I would fuck that person every year where they were like, oh, I'm going to cut this open. Oh, shit, it's another box. Oh, I'm going to cut this. Oh, shit, it's another box. Remember when Giggles had to get to her? I drew her name one year, and bro, the box was like probably about this fucking big. It looked like a huge ass box, and it was like 4 other boxes inside of it because I bought her a brand new kitchen set for her what was it, like frying pans and all that shit. Anyway, this big ass fucking kitchen set I had bought her. I was like, oh, you know what woman doesn't want a brand new kitchen set, right? Bought a brand new fucking kitchen set, and it has like the pots that have the measuring lines inside of the pans, inside of the pots. So whenever you're pouring your stuff to make your food, it already has their measurements pre-done, which is I think pretty handy. And I got her like this. It was like $100. The cap is supposed to be $100 or whatever. I got her. It was like $130, but I didn't say shit. It was like $130. I got it on special, and then it took her and both of her nieces, bro, like 20 minutes to get to it.
God damn.
We were sitting there just drinking, laughing the whole time. Everyone was having a good joke about it, good laugh about it.
She was what we had at your house, right?
Yeah, she was a good sport until she finally got to it. She was like, oh, okay, it's one more box. And then whenever she went to cut it open, she was like, oh, this is the real thing. I was like, yeah, it's the real thing. She got all happy. She's like, fuck yeah, I could. She's had her same kitchenware for like fucking 10 years or something. Just already old and worn out. You know, I was like, cool, this would be the perfect gift.
Nice.
So, yeah, it just took her forever to get to it. So she was just
I had that year.
Pissed off, huh?
I think I had you, right?
You had me and you got me a big-ass bottle of TX.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you gave me the box, I was like, I hear inside the fucking box. I was like, oh, this is TX. Start cutting it, and then you and your girl were like, this fucking guy. Take all the fun out of it. I was just cutting it. I was like, la, 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 la. Pull out this giant bottle of TX. I was like, yep. Fucking tear the wrapping off. I was like, pulled the fucking cork out of it. I was like, yep, we're going to be drinking this tonight. Bro, that night for Christmas, we finished like half the bottle.
Damn.
Me and Yeti were just sipping on it the whole night, dude, hanging out while all the kids were opening their gifts. It was pretty cool. Those Christmas used to be legit, man. And then I say used to because we've kind of fallen out of it for a little bit, but it was great. I was watching everybody do their thing. We're just drinking, having a good time. Man, those are badass memories.
Yeah.
Hope you guys had a badass Christmas. So it's all over and shit. Hope you guys had a badass Christmas. Got some pretty heartfelt little moments.
Yeah.
This last Christmas, we didn't do any of that because we went to like do our own thing pretty much.
Yeah.
And then this Christmas, you showed up. You got to hang out with my family and eat and stuff. So,
yeah.
What'd you think about it?
It was good. Like the deer, like the amount of food was crazy. I was like, all right, there's only
No. This was the leanest year that they've made food.
Dude, I was like, there's only like 5 people here, and there's like a shit ton of food.
No, they made the least amount of food this past Christmas. If you'd have been with us for Thanksgiving, it was way more than that. Like way more.
Dude, every person makes a meal for 5 people.
Yeah.
Well, and then everybody brings it. You're like, what the fuck?
Well, they were waiting on
Because
you.
what was it? It was your mom's. What was it? It was her brisket, right? Not her brisket. It was her roast beef. Pot roast.
Yeah,
Dude, that was good.
she made that. I made deer and a brisket, and then my girl made a bunch of sides. My sister made a bunch of other stuff. Like everybody made everything. My pops made chicken. He made that giant giant pot of chicken. It was it looked like a caldo the way that it was just like it was chicken legs, breast, thighs, all of it together.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know how you make a caldo. It was like that, but it wasn't supposed to be a caldo. It was supposed to be just baked chicken or whatever. It was fucking great. Everybody had plenty to eat. And they were waiting for you. They kept saying, "Like, when the fuck is this guy gonna show up?" I was like, "You know, he's at work."
Oh, I wasn't worried that when my dad was away.
Yeah. I was like, "No, he's supposed to work or whatever." And then JD finally showed up.
Oh, that was awesome. Remember?
Yeah. That's when everybody was probably getting older, man. All the shit that happens. Pretty crazy.
I don't care. Did you somebody open it or what?
I didn't.
It was right here.
I have mine.
It was in one of the cracks.
Well, it's still right there. Did you have a conversation with it?
I know you like still.
Whoa, hold on. I do a lot of things, but I'm not a thief. That's why I can chill out on that.
He stole my dick.
Stole my heart.
Yeah, he stole my heart.
I threw the dildo away. I didn't know it was yours. Not my fault.
That's not that.
I had my giant fucking rubber gloves on. And I was throwing all the trash away. I didn't know it was in there. Not my fault.
We got this house, and then we found a fucking big box of this fucking.
Dude, they showed it to us. It was like literally a big, like clear tub full of fucking dildos that were above the shower. Which also is super weird that there's cabinets above the shower.
Yeah, I'm like, I put it on the one to reach it.
I'm glad we know whose it is.
I'm glad we were able to segue cleanly into this part of the conversation.
It was already here. But that's not fair no more.
He's just saying because he's 5'7" and some change that he couldn't reach it. You were the only one that could reach it.
Yeah, I was only reaching when I put like.
He's all like, I need my dildos.
I have to put a little stool still
because I mean, there's also these cabinets in the kitchen that I can't reach either. So
those are normal cabinets.
JD. Those are not normal cabinets. Those are all the way up on the ceiling.
Have you seen my cabinets? They're the same.
I don't pay attention.
They are normal cabinets.
I can't reach those cabinets up my step stool.
Either the washing and dryer we have, dude. I can't reach the dryer down. Sorry, the fucking on top of the stove is fucking talking on me.
I know you're lying.
I'm short of him. They all think short as fuck.
The dry, I don't have problems working the washer or dryer. What the fuck are you talking about?
This fucking guy. He's looking for some kind of sympathy, or if he shows up with a doctor's note saying he has psychosis or psychosis, we're just gonna throw
dog, I'm dehydrated.
Oh my god, bro!
Same person.
No, it's the same guy. Same guy. I wish I was making it up. I'm not. I wish I was making it up. No. You see why I was like, fuck Star Wars? This is the same guy that was like, oh, Star Wars is the best. This is the
Okay,
most.
hold on. I feel like we need to reset a lot of yours.
No.
I remember when what Star Wars came out, dude. I was like, it came out in the theater.
Oh, it was
It's just one of them where they come out all the time. Like,
no, it was like the brand new one that had that bitch in it.
they have all.
It was where they changed it to where Disney first bought it. It had
Oh
that bitch
no!
in it. This was the first one, and this was like, "Oh, I'll go watch it with you. You know, we'll go hang out. I'll watch it with you." And he was like, "No. You haven't seen the other one. You wouldn't get it."
You're about to say some other guy.
That's why he told me. He's like, "Nah." He was like, "Mo, I'll go watch it with you, so we can just like hang out, drink." Because the one we went to, he's like, "Oh, you go hang out, we drink cold beers and watch the movie." He was like, "Nah, it's gonna be me and this guy because you haven't seen the first one, so you wouldn't get it."
The new one sucked though.
Well, that was what he said.
Granted, the first one that they did was very more of like there's very more of nostalgia, where it's just like if you were like an old Star Wars fan, you'd be like, "Oh, the Millennium Falcon! Oh, Han! Oh!" It was one of those where it was just like there was no really substance. It was more of just like, "You remember when this?"
Just a callback.
And you're like, "Yo, oh yeah." It was that was the entire first movie. That was more of just like, "Oh, dude, I've totally forgot about this character," and like they show up, and you're like, "Oh yeah."
Well, I mean, I didn't give a fuck about the movie. It's like this movie to do something to hang out.
He just wanted to hang out, but he was basically telling him, like, nah.
You know what movie that I made Yeti watch today that I like?
Was it gay?
Bluey.
Was it gay?
Oh no.
Oh, the Spider-Man.
I made him watch the Into the Spider-Verse, the animated Spider-Man movie about Miles Morales. The first one.
That was a black kid. He is a little black kid that they bring him into it.
Yeah, so
Never seen it. I don't know.
In the Spider-Verse, it's about like this Dominican kid who he's half black, half Dominican, so he speaks Spanish too.
That's not what that means. He's Dominican, which means he's half black and half Dominican.
Well,
No, he is
half black.
He
half
is
Dominican.
he is Dominican. He's half black and half Hispanic, half Latino, half black. That's what Dominican.
Well, he's half black. His mom is Dominican. His dad is
but
black.
Dominicans are already half and half.
Yeah.
Just saying. So he's 3/4 black and 1/4 some other shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyways, so he ends up getting bit by a radioactive spider.
That's probably the new radio. It looked like it was a robot.
Dude, it was weird looking. But the whole point of the spider being in that universe is because they were experimenting with Kingpin was experimenting with like multiverse travel, and he brought this spider into the universe, which ends up biting him. He then becomes Spider-Man in his universe. Then he watches the current Spider-Man, Peter Parker, die, and then other Spider-Men get pulled.
Oh, we watch him die. What do you mean?
He watched him die.
Yeah, Spider-Man dies. Like Kingpin kills him.
Like he crushes him. Just fucking this ground pound like with a Hulk.
But it was after. It was also after he gets dragged through this like beam that goes across the universe. Like he like fucking gets dragged across this. He gets
there's a black hole or something like that.
Yeah. So he gets like fucking like worn out. Like before he dies, he's like he's like coughing blood. He's like, "Oh, it's okay."
Yeah, have his
Fucking Kingpin comes over and kills him.
Tore off and all
So
that.
like he watches like Spider-Man die, but he doesn't know that during this black hole thing that Kingpin's doing, he ends up pulling a whole bunch of other Spider-Men into. So he learns that there's other Spider-Men throughout the universe, and like there's dumb Spider-Man, like there's Peter Porker, who's a Spider Pig.
They got that off of fucking The Simpsons. That's where they got it from. He even does that little. He does that.
I don't want
Porky
to.
the Pig when he does that little thing at the end. On like all the cartoons.
I don't even want to
He
hear.
does, can you even see that?
And then there's also Spider Noir, which is a black and white detective from like the 20s who is all black and white.
No, I know.
Voiced by Nicolas Cage.
I know.
Like I only fight Nazis.
I know what noir means, but no, that's.
And then there's another one where as a Chinese chick.
Yeah, she's all anime. She's all like, I have like she got bit by a spider who's like now she's like intellectually like connected with. So her and the spider control this robot that her dad builds to go and fight crime.
Yeah.
Is she Chinese or Japanese?
Japanese.
This sounds like a Gundam.
Yeah,
It's very, very Japanese.
There's another
Gundam.
chick, she wears a white suit.
Oh, that's Gwen. So in Gwen's universe, she gets bitten by the spider, not Peter. And then Peter ends up dying, and she goes, I could have saved Peter, but I
His
didn't.
best friend.
So instead of like Uncle Ben dying, it's Peter dying, and she goes, I lost my best friend.
Yeah, they all start out because they lost somebody.
Typical Spider-Man movie.
It is a very typical Spider-Man movie.
But
I think the best character in that is Aunt May, because in the OG universe, Aunt May is all like when Miles and all them come to her, she goes, Peter, because there's another Peter that comes to the universe, and she goes, you look tired, and they go into like Peter's like shed, and they go like down an elevator to like the basement. It's all like a fucking huge ass like lair, and they're like, man, we're so outnumbered. Like, how are we gonna defeat Kingpin and all his fucking like Doc Ock and Scorpion and all this? And she goes, you guys think you're the only ones that showed up here? And there's other like fucking Spider-Man there. And then like later on in the movie, like Miles comes back to get like a suit, and fucking Aunt May's in the chair. And she spins around. And she goes, "Fucking about time, dog.
About time you get it."
But Aunt May's just like straightforward. Like she looks like she's like the matriarch of the fucking Spider-Verse, because she's like, God damn it, dude! It took you about time to get here. She's like
the outfit of the fucking
because no matter what they threw at her, like even when like Doc Ock came like bursting in, she was all like, "Not in my fucking house, dog. Take it outside." Like the whole time.
Got a bad dude.
She's like trying to beat the shit out of Doc Ock with a baseball bat. She's like, "Take it outside, dog. Not in my house."
You be a shell, dude. Fucking
lock the house out of the door. Aunt May's just fucking gangster. She's like, "Not in my fucking house. There's rules."
She's like, not on continental grounds. John Wick, dude, she beats the shit and throws him out. What the fuck?
I mean, that's basically how it happens.
No, she's
like, everybody outside. She like kicks everybody outside, and they start fighting.
I like how we're doing this show review or this movie review that I didn't watch. I'm glad y'all talking about.
But there's a sick line. I forgot what it was. It was about the wife or something like that. About I forgot what it was. I forgot what he said. Oh man. I thought you would remember.
Happy wife, happy life.
No.
Well, I like the line because, like, in this universe, Doc Ock is a female.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like, but there's a moment where, like, she's like fighting Spider-Man, and he's like, "Oh, let me guess. Your friends call you Doc Ock?" And she's like, "Nah, my friends call me Liv." She breaks into Aunt May's house, and she's like, "What the fuck is Liv doing?"
Yeah.
And I go, "Yo, does that mean Aunt May and fucking Liv are friends?" Because she's like, not even kidding. She comes out of the kitchen. She goes, "What the fuck is Liv doing?"
She doesn't say fuck, but that's pretty much like, "Oh, why don't you call her Liv?" She said, "All of my friends call me Liv."
Yes, all of my friends call me Liv. And fucking Aunt May hanging
out
with all these villains.
Aunt May's, she's hanging out with like Kingpin and like all of the arch villains, and then they don't know that she's tied in with Spider-Man yet.
But she's just trying to keep order.
But sick dude, the little black guy, the little black boy, the Spider-Man, he fucking has like 2 extra powers. He can fucking shock.
He has invisibility, and he has what's called venom, which is basically he just shocks people. He like stuns them.
Lame. What was the other one?
But instead of them fucking using coming out of the wrist, they have their own machine.
Well, a lot of Spider-Mans. The only one that doesn't is Tobey Maguire's.
I thought it was Peter Parker.
The Sam Raimi's Spider-Man is the only one that it comes out of his body.
Yeah.
The rest of them have a machine.
Yeah.
Which is also a very funny moment in Spider-Man Far From Home, where they get Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all in the same universe. And they're in the lab.
One that one of the guys kept trying to, like, he kept talking to people and spoiling parts of the movie?
No, Tom Holland is the new Spider-Man. He was doing that at the beginning when his first movie came out. And like they started giving him fake script and shit. Because Tom Holland's like a younger guy, he's like in his early 20s. They started giving him fake scripts. They make him shoot the same scene like 3 different ways, and then tell him how the movie actually ends.
Yeah.
Because they were like, we don't know about you. They're like, you're really good at what you do. You just can't fucking keep your mouth shut. So they give him fake scenes or have him shoot it a certain way. So he goes, I don't know if I was dying or if I was getting married or really. Like, what the fuck you mean?
Well,
He goes, I don't know.
well, the point is where he put it on. I was like, oh man, he's gonna even want to watch the movies.
That's only the first one.
He's
There's the second one that came out. There's supposed to be a third one coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's how I talk about how like, man, this movie's about to make me watch this fucking movie for real. And but at first it started off kind of slow a little bit, but then I picked up a lot. I'm like, well, that's like I didn't do that real good.
Because those fight scenes are sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, Miles has his whole thing, but pretty cool movie. I forgot the point of this conversation was.
Oh, you brought up when you made me watch. You made me watch the movie.
Oh yeah, I did make you watch that one. Yeah.
I thought about Bluey. I was like, that's not a movie.
Oh yeah, no, he was in his bedroom and I was like, I want to watch. And I was like, you know what? I haven't finished this season of Bluey, so I was going through season 3 of Bluey. I was watching some of those.
I heard something. I heard like kid's voice. I was like, what?
He goes out there. What the fuck are you watching?
Like, what the fuck? But there was an episode that's fucking funny. These little dogs, they're all like acting like little old people or something.
The Granny episode?
Yeah.
Granny Mobile. Episode's called Granny Mobile, season 3.
Yeah, there's a little Granny little scooter. And that's just one of those having like a garage stuff for they have she could go on vacation or something like that. And the other 2 dogs were already picked up what kind of granny they're gonna be. And he's like, what kind of other granny is there? And the other small ones are, I'm gonna be this
Grouchy Granny.
And then they're all, you're gonna be Grouchy Granny. And then she got that little fucking little scooter. And they have a battery or nothing in it, but she made the dad or something push it around. Fucking just talking shit the whole time she's on it and just talking like making shit.
Yeah, like she had the dad push her around. And she had the dad push her around and be like, hey, you're going over too many cracks. He was like, I'm sorry, Granny.
And she
why are you going so fast? Slow down.
She pulled a purse out, starts fucking beating the shit out of
Yeah,
it.
she has a little kid.
And it says $300 on it. And by the end of the show, there's another granny that says, "Oh, I want it."
Like an actual granny comes up to try to buy it.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, I'll give you $100 for it." No.
What's this $300 on the side?
I want $900. Well, it's always says $300. No.
And she fucking takes the sign and throws it. She goes, nah, $900.
And she fucking keep arguing about it, and then at the door, she's like, okay, I'll give you $200. No, I told you $900. And they're both grouchy old ladies.
And the old lady ends up paying like $1,200 for the fucking scooter.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I'll give you this so much money. No, I told you. And when it got to 11, she's like, no, I want $1,200.
You know what? It was $1,200 plus the $100 that she gave the other lady.
Yeah.
She paid $1,300 for this fucking scooter.
And then the other old lady that was actually selling it, she's like, oh, I'll give you. She was just gonna take the $100. She's like, okay, I'll take that. Whatever. She's like a pushover pretty much was in. And then the other little kid that's being a grouchy lady, she got it up to like $500 or $600. And then the other mom was gonna step in, she's like, push the other lady back. She's like, wait, let's see what this means. He got up to $1,200.
Damn.
It's a funny little show.
Yeah, it was fucking funny, dude.
The episode before, the one that you heard before you came out, that you're like, the fuck are you listening to? No, the one before that was, it's called Onesie.
Y'all have fun talking about it.
I don't know.
That one was funny because,
Going on forever.
yeah. I mean, it's not funny. It's more like kind of sad. But so the mom, her sister, so the aunt comes over. She hasn't seen the kids in like 4 years.
Oh.
And the whole point of that is that she can't have kids herself. So she's kind of like sad that she doesn't want to be around kids because she can't have kids. For whatever. They don't tell you why, but like you understand like she can't have kids. The whole episode is basically just being like, hey, you know how, like, it's trying to explain to the kids, like, hey, you know how, like, you wanted this onesie, but it didn't fit?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing nobody can do. Like, it's just what it is. It doesn't fit. Well, she wants something that doesn't work for her. That's just what it is. She wants it. It's just not what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like really sad. It's like this little sad moment where you're like, oh, dude, the whole reason the aunt can't or doesn't want to come over as much is because she's all like, I can't have my own kids.
Yeah.
And that's all she really fucking wants.
She seen all the kids and she's like, fuck this.
Yeah. But I was like, that was really sad. But I like Bluey. Bluey's a great fucking kid show. There's like 15-minute episodes, and they get such a compact story in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's so fucking quick. The one you came out on was they called it trade seeds, but it's trade workers who came out to build a
Yeah.
pond, and the girls are just fucking spying on the trade workers as they're building.
You're pretty good spies.
Yeah, because the one dude, he keeps talking about his boat, and he's like, "Yeah, Mrs. says I can't have like apple pie, and I can't have all these sweets." And they're like, "Who's Mrs.?" And he goes, "Oh, that's my wife." And so they're like, "Oh, she doesn't know," and like sneaks them like pies.
Oh, that's the line I was saying. She's oh, do you and your wife fight a lot or something?
Oh, what? It's him and his wife fighting. He goes, "Oh, so are you guys like enemies?" And he's like, "Not all the time."
Not all the time. That's what I was saying. It wasn't from the other show as this one.
Yeah, that was fucking funny. So there's an episode where I was just telling you, the episode that he came out on was that they had trade workers building like a little koi pond in the backyard, and
What the fuck?
to keep the two little girls entertained, the mom's like, "Hey, just go spy on them, make sure they're working, right?" So the girls are like underneath the house in the crawl space, like watching these workers, and the one is talking about like, he has this boat and all the stuff that he wants to do on his boat, and then he's talking about his missus, and they don't understand what like, the missus. They're like, "Who's the missus?" They don't understand like that's the dude's wife or whatever. But he's like, "Oh yeah, the missus says I can't do this, and like I can't have apple pie." So like one day, like the ice cream truck comes by, and like he kind of explains like, "Oh, the missus is my wife. She says I'm not allowed to have like apple pie," and they're like, "Are you allowed to have the sweets?" And he's like, what she doesn't know doesn't hurt her.
Oh.
And then I'm like, "Oh, are you guys like enemies?" And he goes, "Not all the time."
Yeah.
Yeah, like think about it. He's like,
Yeah, come in here, would. Yeah, come in here, would.
he's stroking his giant pecker.
Not anymore. You got some this children's show, and then staring at me all weird for some reason.
Oh, look at him.
Calm down. It wasn't Jay. What?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm not gonna. I want to tell a story, but I'm not going
That's
to.
fucking funny.
I'll tell it off live, not on live.
I already said it so many times on live.
Probably.
We got 3 hours. That's not bad.
We've been streaming 3 hours,
Yeah.
bro. We gotta get off of here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Fucking, it's been a 3 hour stream. I'm gonna catch you later.
Dude.
I didn't realize it's been that long. I'll fucking catch you guys later.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I gotta fucking crash here in a little bit. I gotta get up early. I gotta go to the gun range and do more gun stuff.
Wow.
Yep. So, fucking check links in bio. I don't know if it's in there. It should be. Patreon's on there. Check out JD's YouTube channel. Check out Ye's nipples. They're all over Patreon.
Nipples.
We got more content coming from a few films more. Check that out if you're interested. If you got any suggestions, leave them in the comments below for movies or on Patreon where we'll take you more seriously. We'll catch you guys later. We're out of here.
Nipples.
Yep, we'll catch y'all later. Anything y'all want to say before we're out?
Nipples.
Check out Bunker Buddies. Coming out with new season. Go check us out. You'll find Chuck will be on there, but Bunker Buddies, if you like cryptids, mysteries, and much, much more, find us there.
True. All right, man.